right, that button press worked this time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to What We Do in Barovia. I'm Matt, and I've gone to the wrong overlay. There is the better one there. Now we have a guest in here. Please welcome back to the show, Leia. Oh, man. Hey, how you doing, everyone? I love a smooth opener. And we've got a grump in the left, apparently. I just saw in the chat, it said, Rin, why grump?
For fun.
Anyway, yeah, welcome back. I'll be your dungeon master as always. We have a wonderful group of players. Welcome back, Elliot. As a side note, by the way, I hope everything was healing.
I can't wait to kill you.
Yeah, let's see how much danger you get.
I can't wait to die. I've caught myself up. Everything seems like it's gone well without me there.
Yeah. Your best friend is maybe not your best friend anymore.
Maybe not.
I know.
We'll see.
Maybe not.
We'll see. Well, if they eat Moche's dreams, they're in for a very big surprise.
A little dream.
I feel like
treaty.
your dreams would taste like just pure Marmite.
Oh, if
like
you hate Moche already, you would hate him more in dream form.
All right, well, Elliot, welcome back. Let's start off with you and then hand off to the next person. Welcome to the show, as always.
Well, thank you.
Who are you?
Hi everyone. I'm 8-Bit Elliot. You can find me everywhere at 8-Bit Elliot. I'm a little guy on the internet. I take photos, I take videos, all sorts of weird little stuff. And that's me. Okay, passing it over to Ash.
I'm not usually this high up in the roster. Hi.
You are now.
No, I don't know what to do. Hey, I'm Ash and I make stuff. You find me at Ash Makes Stuff on all the social medias. You can also find me over on the Lorites, where once a month I play the chaotic Twilight Cleric Lilith. And also sometimes I DM a little gay pirate adventure called Tale of Two Queens. I'm going to throw over to Saz.
Oh, hi. I'm Saz, or Saz the Meeple. You can find me on Blue Sky and Threads as Saz the Meeple, or ever on the internet as Meeples and Dragons, because we do all the fun stuff with the dice and the twitching and all of that cool stuff. And I'm going to go throw over to Rin.
That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. You saw me grab the bottle, but you know what?
I didn't
Fuck
actually.
you.
Love
Hi,
you,
everybody.
I swear.
Hi everybody, I'm Ren, Ren_Vixen, literally everywhere on the internet. If you look me up, I'm the only thing that shows up. I stream 5 days a week, that's all I kind of really do. I do fucking ttrpg shit. A little bit of a goober, a little of a goblin. That's me.
I'm going to throw over to and I'm going to throw over to Leia, a wonderful guest returning.
Hello, my name's Leia. I am Sorceress Sundry or Forged Sorceress Leia on all of the things. I am also a bit of a DM. I mostly do painting on this channel on Thursday mornings with Matt. That's all I got. Matt, you go.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm Matt. I'm your DM. I'm Matt Brickgates. Come around. I do the run of the channel over here. You can find me on Thursday with Leia. And later tonight, Jess and I will be playing some more It Takes Two and our relationship breakup simulator in the evening. So, yeah. I also want to just point out, if you want to hang out in our Discord, it is public. I would heartily recommend the Show Memes channel that we have. When I say dumped, there was about 40 to 50 Barovia memes in our overlay, and now there are 91 as of last night.
Holy shit.
So some got generated after we found out we found a tweet generator code thing, and we just had a bit of a good time. In fact, on top of that, Elliot started making AMVs on CapCut of Uria and Calestis. So you have like 4 of those to enjoy if you would like to see any of that.
It's the same picture.
It's
the same
every
fucking
time.
picture.
Every
over
time.
And
That's gonna be that's gonna be our going live tweets from now on. It's just those.
If you send Elliot the link to your character model, he will move it around and make different poses
Holy shit.
so that it is more than just one.
Yeah. I can't. Okay, it was so funny. Moving on, but we also have luck tokens in our show. We've got actually a good little bank of them now, but your subscriptions and donations of 300 bits or more give our players luck tokens, which they can exchange for advantage. So if you want to support the channel and help us do a little overlay revamp is the next thing that we want to put it towards, please consider subscribing, supporting the channel, and one more thing, we do have a sponsor. If my voice keeps up, we have a Wooten Forge sponsor from the wonderful folks over there. As you can see Saz holding theirs up. That is a spell tracker. You can actually see on the overlay there is a dice. There is a dice adventurer's chest down there and a little collectible coin. They will laser engrave stuff. They will do all sorts of things. You can print color on it, and they are over in Western Australia doing ethically sourced wood. And you can score 10% off your order with code SWEETROLL, which kicks back a little bit to the channel with our link at wootenforge.com/splittheparty. So please consider that. They will ship worldwide as well. So if you want some really cool stuff, please have a look at it. But yeah.
Also, it smells really good.
And it smells really good. We can never forget to say it smells really good. Okay.
Oh, I can never forget. You always forget.
I always
and
forget.
it lasts too. Like I've had this for a year and I can still smell it.
My
Actually,
general
more than a
state of
year now.
existing is forgetting to say things. Yeah. So as well.
That's what
Gonna
people
add
say
it to
about
the-
me too.
Gotta add it to the
We're so near a diversion. Anyway, what happened last time? Immediately just like
Oh my
lost my
God.
train of thought. So what happened last time? We played some D&D.
Yeah, fill me in.
the Fanged the Collector and the Reaper walked into a winery, laid waste to everything inside, made friends with some ravens, and also some people who own the ravens, but mostly it was just the birds. We met a druid who was not like other druids. She's different.
Hashtag not all druids.
Oh no. And immediately blasted her.
To
Listen.
be fair, that was her own fault. She
no.
walked into
Was
it.
the
Hold
It
on,
was
hold
my
on.
own
I do-
Yeah,
I got a
you
perfect- I got a
poked
perfect
your
one for
head
this.
around a corner. You had that coming.
Elliot wasn't even there and he knows, so...
Right,
I had forgotten about the spirit card.
If you were to pull your attention to the map box right now, I have a summary of what this session was when they met Leia, and you may see many more of these during the show.
We found ourselves surrounded by vine, needle, and twig blights, 4 druids, and they weren't counting on a level 3 AoE from a cleric, so we fixed it. It got better, and then Gwenren managed to connect her rock to a magic evil staff and create an incredibly powerful, incredibly probably overpowerful weapon. Gwen is a caster now. Our barbarian has magic. Also, then we went to bed and stuff, and Yuria kind of finished her feral
You forgot
transformation.
about the whole fucking feral
I didn't.
over
It
the
was
dude.
just. Well, listen. You could also have done this.
I mean, I could have, but you took over.
Well, that's because I didn't
Got
get
him.
to last week. Because someone said, and I quote, "Drop that hot load of lore on me." And
We
I
did
was
say
like,
that.
"Yeah, you did say
Alright,
that.
Fair enough.
I didn't forget."
Well, we're still dropping hot load lore. Fuck, I haven't even taken my
well,
notes.
I'm done for today. Thank you. That's it.
Oh,
No, you finish it. Finish it.
No, make me.
Finish what you
Please?
started.
Okay. Only because you asked nicely. Only because you asked nicely. Yuria during said fight was super feral and also weirdly Icarus. There is a possibility that maybe she's picked up a symbiote by the name of Venom and is going to kill Spider-Man. I don't know what happens in the other Venom movies. I've only seen the first one. And then she accidentally ventured around in Calestus' dreams and then ate them. And upon waking, completed her transformation into a Dhampir, half vampire, not under Strahd's control.
yes.
Fuck that guy.
Yet.
Now,
Shh.
I got one little a question for anyone who's been reading the new player's handbook. I just had a passing thought.
Dangerous.
A barbarian can't cast spells when they rage, right?
No.
But they're not casting the spell, the item is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What does
they're
it count
using the
as?
item, aren't they?
They're using the magic
They want you
item.
to channel
item.
it.
That's it. I'm like, what constitutes casting a spell now? Because I know that you can cast 2 leveled spells a turn if you use a magic item.
So
I'm trying to like work out how to do this.
I've always looked at it, and this is just my perspective on it because I don't remember rules or anything. If you have an item that has magic infused into it, the magic is latent in that thing, but you still have to manifest it via the casting of a thing. You can't just point the stick and go, yeah, and then
That's
have
what
the
I
thing
thought.
happen. Like, you still have to manifest it, right? So you got to tap into the weave and like pull it out of the staff and be like, "Bleh!"
Magic item
Right?
spell. Yeah. Because I thought I was
Reddit
like.
seems to think no.
That's what I'm trying to find. I couldn't find the
However,
Reddit thing.
I think
That's
that by
what's
the very
cooler.
nature of our barbarian being a magic barbarian, fuck the rules, let it happen.
Well, I mean, it's gonna. So the only reason I'm like thinking about restricting it is because Wall of Thorns is a fucked level spell, and I need to know if having Rage on top is going to even more be fucked. Like that's purely what I'm
Okay,
like.
but here's
That and
the-
polymorph.
here-
You know,
okay.
if I get a Raging Barbarian
As a
polymorphing
player-
something terrifying for me.
As a player, sounds like a skill issue on your end, DM. Make shit harder.
You don't want to go that route. You're just saying you don't want to go that route. Make your fucking death
I mean,
save
look,
DC 15. I'm sorry.
I like high stakes. I like being on 1 HP. I
But then you
like
already
being
haven't
about
had
to
high
die.
stakes yet.
Make it worse.
Bet.
But okay, so
Make it worse
as
for
a
them,
Do whatever you
I'm
want, though.
dumb. I'm fine. Like I'm good in like not dying anymore. If I could not die,
We've already
I
had
have an
2
idea.
make it
deaths.
harder for them,
You
and
had
then
2
and
deaths.
then
If you
Weird that it happened twice.
if you
Let
want
me
the
look.
stakes higher, what you really need to do is bite Moche and switch constitution modifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because Moche fucking
what's
needs
my,
to
So-
what's my
work on
constitution? 13.
13.
So it says make it up, Lamau.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of making it up, let's do that right now. So where we left off, Elliot's still missing. Well, Moche is still missing, and Yuria and Irina. No, Yuria's here. Yuria's conked out. Irina and Ismark are also missing. The forest took all 3 of them with Moche, and then
Question.
yes.
Because I think this is informative of how this kicks off.
Yeah.
I was very loud when I went, right?
Yeah. Very much so.
Doing a little like witch from Left 4 Dead, just kind of thing.
You also punch the walls.
Yes.
Punching the walls too. That would have probably woken up the fam bam.
Oh, absolutely. Freaking absolutely.
So
Yeah, were we in the middle of the night? We actually we ended the session like halfway
I
through a
think you
long
were.
rest.
in the
Yeah.
middle of the
Yeah.
night, yeah.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
hadn't
well-
finished the rest.
Well, banging on the walls has definitely caused some attention from the rest of the family. Where you'll see a couple of the adults, you'll probably see like Adrian, and then shortly followed by Davian will arrive here. Looking at the rest of you,
Yes.
seeing Yuria
The door-
in
So
whatever's
are they
going
just
on
barging
here.
in
Well,
to the room? Or are they coming up and knocking politely?
because shit's going down, right? And the agreement with everybody else was, if Yuri are turning, it's kill box time. So if bad things are going
But
down in the
in-
middle of the night, they're gonna be like, "What's the go?"
I would propose to you that they don't know what it sounds like when Yuria yells, and I would like to try and trick them.
She'd
Well,
just be like
what
that.
I'm saying is they're not just gonna be like, knock knock, is everything okay in there? They're just gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing in our house? They just you're
Busting
in their
down
place.
the door,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're just gonna bust down like that. The door's gonna swing open, and then you're gonna see a couple of them with like a lantern, and then silver clutched in their other hand.
Okay.
I will turn around with my hands up. I apologize. had a bad dream.
What is going
Which
on
technically
here?
isn't untrue. I had a bad dream.
Is Yuri awake?
Yuri was
I was about
asleep
to
as of
ask,
the end of the bus.
is this happening after Yuria has passed out again? For the final time?
Yeah, we retcon it.
Because if not, then they would have seen the tail end of that, and then her passing out. So either way, I don't think she's awake.
So let's say they saw, just for the drama of it, they saw the end of it, and then Yuria will pass out. They will look straight at you, and even if you, like when you said, I was having a bad dream, the reaction will be more along the lines of, a bad dream.
Yes.
You sure it was a dream?
Yes.
Do I need to pull out the silver?
Go for it.
He's gonna look around
Keep
the rest.
in mind-
He's gonna look around at the rest of the party at this point.
Like I'll pull out the fork that Davian gave me, and I will press it to Yuri's arm, where she sleeps.
Gwen's
Keep in
gonna...
mind that my teeth are on the bed, by the way.
Oh yes, there are.
Yeah, I know.
There's teeth and blood on the
Oh,
bed.
shit.
Yeah, or perhaps did Yuri fall on top of them? Because she kind of ripped, so
Highs or lows?
fucking highs.
She did not.
Fuck. Okay.
There
How
are.
deceptive are they though?
There are. Well, looking around the room, they're going to see some, there's blood on the sheets. There's a passed out Yuria. You've pulled out a fork made of silver.
That they gave me.
Yeah, I know, but you've still pulled out a fork made of silver. You're not threatening them with it, but they will watch you as you put the fork. I'm assuming you put the fork down onto the skin contact.
Yeah.
And they watch intently for a moment. And it doesn't react violently. But there's a very slight tinge of red, like if you were to see an allergic reaction take place. That's new.
Shit. Yeah.
And the teeth, the blood. Is it progressing?
It won't progress further. This isn't undeath.
I'm afraid neither will your stay after tonight.
I
Can't
understand.
risk the family.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Are you going to be able to kill her if it gets worse?
Yes. But it will not.
I hope not. We don't need
I know not.
any of you to turn with them. If it does get worse, I will be calling on
Which it will not.
all of the Martikovs. They're gonna keep an eye on you as they close the door, but they will leave you to it. I would say the three of you, so Gwen, Leia, sorry, Nuadax? I've forgotten the
Was
pronunciation.
not in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not in the room. You were outside.
I'm actually on the banister outside in that room.
Yeah, you're a snake.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a snake. I'm a
You
snake.
would have you would have
I was
heard
gonna s-
all this then. Okay. Well,
Oh yeah.
Gwen, Nuadax, and Calestis, you've definitely, you're all able to settle back. If definitely, also very awake during all of this.
I think, because Gwenryn also woke up with the Wintersplinter thing. Saz, do you mention that?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm.
Because, the magic, the weird stuff, the voices, it's all new to her. She's never experienced anything like it before coming to Barovia. So, and having spoken with Calestis before about all of the weird magic shit she's been experiencing, she would continue to do so.
So as we sit down to figure out what that means, which I would encourage you to Calestis would encourage you to ask the rock on the staff, because ask the rock. I'm gonna go through my bag and I'm gonna pull out. I have Strahd's clothes in my bag. I'm gonna pull out his real fancy, I'm assuming silk shirt. And I'm gonna tear it into ribbons, and I'm gonna use them as rags to clean the blood off of Uria's hands and mouth. While we are having this conversation.
Okay.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
As this is happening, I'd like to follow the Mardikovs
Oh yeah.
as they leave the bedroom.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're in the rafters. Can you roll a stealth check with advantage, because you're a slithery snag.
Snake a snake. Oh my gosh. So 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you think, you're pretty much going through here undetected at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to look for?
I just want to see if they're gonna have any kind of secret conference behind these guys' backs.
Okay. Yeah, they'll start, obviously going to talk amongst themselves. You can hear them discussing. Adrian is very concerned. He's trying to convince Davian to take more action. He's like, we can't trust this. We can't let them stay longer. I know you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but she is turning in our home. That's a danger for everyone here. We have children here. Davian will calmly reassure. If we don't, then we only have the family. This druid of theirs is proving at least trustworthy as well. Don't seem like the others. Maybe we can use that. Send a raven to Erwin and update him on this. Let him know that he has the full support of us if they take action. As it stands right now, they are friends of the Mardikovs still. Until otherwise. Yes, Father. And you'll see them. You'll see Adrian go outside, and you can, hear some ravens crowing as they start to take flight.
I'll take that information and head back to my rafter.
Okay. I also want to point out that, yes, you're sleeping in the rafters. What you would have had to do while you're in the rafters is avoid the literal dozens of ravens that are also perched up there, because that's where they sleep. So with the stealth checks that you've been making, when I say dozens of ravens, the stat block for it would be 4 swarms of ravens.
Ooh, okay.
That's how many ravens we're talking about sleeping in the rafters of the winery, the vats area.
Okay. So really, where I was imagining like a green boa type. I'm actually just one of those really tiny garden snakes.
Corn snake type thing. Yeah, really small.
Tiny. I am so small.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not taking any chances. I will head back. And you want to know what? I will drop down and I'm gonna sit in the hallway.
Okay.
Next to the door, in my regular human form.
Okay.
Given that I have a passive perception of 20, would I be aware of a presence outside of the door?
What'd you roll on your
Probably
stealth?
hear me thunk to the ground.
Yeah. Let's say that.
An 18, but I'm thinking like what I would do is change mid drop because I don't want to drop onto the floor as a snake. So probably like a halfway thunk to the hallway, like mid.
Yeah.
To like change out wall. And then I would actually like tap on the door, like give it like a 2 knock. Do you need any healing in there? I heard there was blood.
You would hear the noise of furniture being scraped across the floor as I move the dresser that's next to the bed to block the door.
Fair.
So
cross
fair.
my arm. Yeah, that's totally fair. Just the exact reaction. I just cross my arms over my head. I'm like, okay. I just go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting in the hallway. I'm making sure someone trips over me.
Oh, I've just read. Elliot, can you send me your captions link again? I've just realized it's doubling up layers over yours.
Sure thing.
Also, while I have a sec here, happy birthday, Nicktacular. Happy birthday,
Nick's birthday?
buddy.
Birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Nick.
birthday.
Yeah. Love you, buddy.
Is it the pixel chat overlay or the captions overlay?
The captions overlay. But yeah, the door gets closed and barred, it seems. And if anyone wants to do anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'm happy to make the long rest stick. You can go to morning.
When?
I probably would ask the Rock about this Wintersplinter thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can you make... Oh, actually, you're attuned with the rock now. So it can... It can, display emotions fairly easily to you now. It can't talk. Never has been really able to. But the feeling that you're getting, there's a bit of a shift. Like, you know, it's been reunited with something that it's familiar with, and there's a sense, you know, there's a power that is connected to it. So while this thing is, you know, very powerful in itself, it's like it's reconnected to a piece of a larger whole. And when you're trying to dig through what it means and whatever Wintersplinter is, you get an impression of like a central point that a lot of the ley lines also connect to. That the magic from a certain point outwards is also rotten. So like the ley lines feel not natural anymore. They're like natural in the sense that they're always there, but unnatural in the sense of like all ley lines should have a specific feeling and the connections between each other. However, it's like a corruption spreading out from that area.
And the Wintersplinter has something to do with this.
This is the central point of it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you're not sure what Wintersplinter is. The feeling you get is there is a point at which there is a convergence of ley lines, similar to your Nexus, but this one is like a corrupted web.
Can I work out roughly how like far away that would be? Just through the feelings that she's getting?
Yeah. Can you roll a nature check on that one?
Guidance.
Ooh, I don't think I need it. 21?
21. It's about a mile or so south.
Okay.
And the road there leads to Yester Hill, from what they've told you.
Which we've got to go down anyway. All right.
Yeah. All signs are pointing towards Yester Hill.
All right. Well, with that, she would pass that knowledge on to Callistus as well, being like, you know, I asked the rock. This is what it's given me, so I think we're going there anyway. I mean, Moche is there, so we got to go there.
Yes. Moche. what are you doing right now as you are tied up at the base of a huge tree? When I say huge tree, this is a big tree. The south end of the hilltop that you sit on is a sickly corpse of dead trees and shrubs, and you are sitting under a massive misshapen tree at its core. Blood-like sap oozes out of its trunk, coating the ground where you sit, and it's like you're sitting in coagulated fluid here. Skulking around the tree, you can see 6 gangly humanoids covered with needles, and embedded in the tree looks to be a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a human skeleton. Ismark and Irina are unconscious next to you. They have been very clearly there has been a struggle with them, and they have been put to they have been basically beaten unconscious at this point.
Amazing. I guess. So you're saying I'm tied up. Am I able to sort of wriggle my hands out, and try and untie myself?
You can try. I will state that you have been stripped of your gear.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not taking those
I
chances.
don't even have my hat.
No, you have the clothes on your back, if that.
And how far away is this axe from me?
5 feet. So there's a tiny amount of crawling, if you were to crawl.
And these humanoids, they're directly in front of me, or just a little bit away, or?
They're a little bit away. This is quite a large area, so
okay.
They're on a loose guard perimeter. What you can also see nearby is a ring of rocks. Probably, I say nearby. I forgot the scale of this map. About 200 feet away from you, there's a very large ring of rocks, about 400 feet wide.
Okay.
250 feet in diameter, it says, and they're about 5 to 10 feet high. And you can see lightning striking within it every now and then. But what you can see there as well is some kind of wooden statue over there, about 10 feet tall. And there seems to be some kind of effigy that they're creating.
Can I make out what the statue is of?
That'll be a pretty hard perception check because it's a few hundred feet away, but you can try.
Sure. I'll give it a try. So, perception?
Yeah.
Do turtles have dark vision?
Oh, yes. Do you have dark vision?
Let me see.
And how far is it?
I don't think I do have dark vision anymore.
You will be unable to make that check then. You can see,
okay,
when the lightning strikes, there's a vague shape.
Okay.
Seems to be humanoid. It's got the classic scarecrow T-pose.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try and, wriggle the, Am I the only one tied up? Or is Ismark and Irina also tied up?
Everyone's tied up. So you can see them, they don't have gear either.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to try and, wriggle out, wriggle my hands out of the rope and try and untie myself.
Cool thing. Sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect. 9.
Seems to be pretty tight.
I got a +5 on that, by the way.
Oh, that's not bad. Turtle don't wriggle, it seems. So.
Okay, so I am stuck. Shit. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'm gonna try and try my best to wake up Ismark. Or are they just out cold?
They're out in the sense that they have been knocked out rather than sleeping.
Okay.
You don't really know when they're gonna wake
them up by talking to them.
Not easily.
Am I able to slowly stand up?
No, your legs are bound. You are locked down right now.
I can't push myself up against the tree and sort of wiggle my way over to this axe and try and
Yeah, I'll let you have a little wiggle. Yeah, go have a little wiggle.
Like,
Can you roll a stealth check though?
A stealth check. All right, stealth check on the wiggle.
This is a not an easy
that's
situation.
That's a 22.
22.
That's the 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Role play it. Wiggle away. You can get to the axe.
I mean, like, Moche is just kind of like. I just remembered he's also a turtle as well. Okay. I just had another thought.
Yeah, but
as well,
you could like
anyway.
you could like disguise yourself into something that isn't a turtle and then weasel out of it that way, because then the bindings wouldn't be able to fit, right?
The binds still touch. It's just appearance, isn't it?
Does Moche still
Not
have his
physical.
spellcasting focus? What is a spellcasting focus for a bard?
It'd be his. Oh, you're a vocal bard, so it'd be your voice.
Yeah, I can do voice stuff. That's about it. But disguise self, I don't think disguise self would work, would it? 'Cause
If you're bound, you can't use any spell that has somatic components. So the S, if it needs VS or M.
Yeah, it has somatic.
Yeah, so no S.
I don't have my hat. Yeah, okay, well, Moshe's gonna try and just like slowly like worm his way over as a turtle over to this this battle axe that's like wedged into a skull or something, and try and just like, I'm guessing if I'm imagining the right axe, it's got like a blade on both sides. So
yeah, it would be
just trying to like cut the rope, just wiggling up against it, trying to like cut like his arms out.
I will. You got a good stealth check. You can take the rope and slowly cut it. This is also very clearly a very nice axe, because it is not dull, even though it's been sitting in this tree for what looks like a while. It looks pristine as the day it was created. Your hands are cut. Your bindings are cut.
I'm gonna take this axe out like very slowly, like as slow as I can to not make any noise.
Yeah, I'll cover that in the stealth check. You did good.
And then Moche is just gonna like sort of weasel his way back over to Ismark and Irina and undo, like, just rather than cut their binds, undo their ropes, and then keep the rope.
Keep the rope. Sure thing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming have you got your feet loose as well?
Yeah, like he would have, like when he was uncutting, he would have pulled it out and then tried to untie his feet or cut himself out of the feet, and then sort of very close to the ground so as to not make like any shadows or anything, just sort of like weasel his way back over and try and undo Ismark and Irina.
Yeah, you can absolutely get that done with the axe as well.
Sweet.
Didn't expect this to go so well, but good rolls are good rolls.
Either did I. He's also going to try, rather than talking, because he has telepathy, he's going to just try and talk to Ismark, like in his head, and just be like, Ismark, wake up, please, wake up. And he's like slowly, it's like, quiet, we have to be quiet.
Everything hurts.
Yes, I am well aware. We have to be very quiet. I do not know where we are.
He's answering like out loud, by the way.
I know. It's like, Ismark, be very, very quiet. Shush.
I need what? Fuck off, Moche. It's not morning yet.
No, I know it's not. There is a big tree. There is spiky guys.
There's trees everywhere. There's a forest.
Quiet, please. I beg of you. There's lightning striking down there.
Yes, thunderstorm is natural.
Not this one, my friend. We have to be. And he just, like, I guess like Moshe's just gonna be like, I don't know what to do, and then just slaps Ismark instead.
The fuck?
Just to wake him up. Stop. Quiet. Very quiet.
Slap me.
Look where we are. Look where we are.
He's gonna slap you back. Asshole. Hold on. Why am I covered in sticky blood? Was this my
That is
blood?
the point.
Are we dead?
I don't know. No, we're not dead.
Oh, okay. That's why that hurt.
Yes, it
we're
is.
in forest hell.
Maybe, I do not know.
No.
We have to be very quiet. There are people down there, a little bit away.
Where's my swords? What's my gear? Why am I naked?
We have nothing. We have nothing.
I know.
my friend. Well,
I know. And he
I found
points
this
towards
axe.
his general. He's cut, by the way. He is shredded.
Yes, very impressive. We need to.
Wasn't
just-
showing off, and he's like bouncing his pecs. What?
I found an axe. This is all we have.
Oh, I can use an X. Could you use X? You want X? I'll take
I
the
mean,
X.
I will have axe, but I don't. We need to be very careful. Irina is still knocked out. I do not know how we get out of this situation.
Is she,
I don't
her
even know how we
bindings
got
loose?
here.
Her bindings loose?
I mean, I wanted to wake you up first.
Okay.
So, because
Hold on. This is
quiet.
this is childhood thing. He gets her finger and just sticks it in her nose for a moment, and she's like, "It's Mark. What? Stop it! I've done that since you were 10."
Quiet. The both of you, quiet. We are in a very tricky situation.
Why is he? Oh, gosh.
Yes, we are all naked. It is fine. It is very natural. It is fine.
Okay.
Just avert your eyes if you have to. Just talk like
No,
that.
it's. I don't care about that. We're on a. I'm so confused.
Yes, we're at a very large tree.
We're trying to save you in the forest, and then the trees took us.
Yes, I got clotheslined by a branch, and then I remember nothing.
Neither do I.
I have no idea how long we have been here.
Chat's really fucking getting me right now. It's so funny. It's an innie. It just broke me.
Don't pay attention to chat. You
I
do your
know,
thing.
right? OBS is my main window. I couldn't stop seeing it. Okay. This
Come on,
episode.
storyteller. Keep it together. Keep it
I should
together.
have called it Naked and Afraid. Okay. What are you doing at the moment? All three of you naked. I also I don't think I ever said that Moche was naked, but you've peppered it in there, so now it's counted.
I mean, you'd said I assume if they took everything and you said that Ismark is naked, that they would have taken everything from everyone.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm crying.
Okay, so we take this axe and then we're out, are we?
You are tied up. I have taken the binds off. I don't know where we go from here. There is a circle of rocks down there that has lightning in it, and some. Can you see in the dark, Ismark?
No, I'm a
Irina,
regular
can
human.
you see in the dark? Irina, can you see in the dark?
No, I have never been able to do that.
Okay. I don't know what that statue is down there, but it's very spooky. This
Why don't
whole
we run-
situation is very spooky, right?
We could just run the other way, away from all of the people. I mean,
Okay,
we're
but we
pretty,
need to
we're
know
pretty
where
high
we are
up. I
running.
can see a few places around.
Okay. What can we see around, like
Well, roll a perception check.
off in the distance?
Yeah, you might be able to see some stuff in the distance.
That's a 7, so I'm probably not going to see much.
Okay, so what I see, and
So
if
we
you
have
can't-
20-something luck points, Elliot.
Yeah, there's
that you,
28
as a
luck
player,
right now if you would like.
use.
We'll leave it for now because I think Ismark seeing some stuff. I think.
Bad rolls are more interesting. Own it.
Okay, so I'm gonna also roll then. Okay, 19. So I can see Valaki smoldering in distance near the lake. Little
Okay,
bits of
so-
pockets of light. I can see. So over there is Kresk. You can see way up there. It's like 1,000 feet up. You see Abbey of Saint Markovia. That's where that light is there, which means winery should be in this general direction. I can't see any lights down there, but that's where we were heading, which means
we were
that
heading
way
to
is
the
north.
Okay. Okay, maybe we should head to the winery, because that is where our friends are.
Well, that's right through all the druids, so we're gonna have to go the long way around otherwise.
Oh, this is very bad.
Yes, if we're going north, that's directly through Lightning Circle.
That is not good.
Yes. I mean, no. Not good. Yes, that is not good.
I would like to... Hold on, I need to check if it allows me to do this. I'm gonna have to do this one instead. I'm gonna have to use a level 3 spell, baby. Sending. I'm going to send Calestus a message.
Great spell.
25 words or fewer. Moshe's just gonna be like, Calestus, it is Moche. We are at a big tree. Where are you? Help. And that's it.
You did
Still
that
have 9
so
more
well.
words.
Yeah, you did that so
No.
well.
I mean, can I...
Still
can I
11 more words.
Can I propose everything that I always propose when you have extra words on a sending spell?
Marriage?
Oh,
I-
absolutely. I already know. And then Moshe is going to follow up with, okay, I have sent Calestus a message. Hopefully she finds us. And please, we need to find
It
something
cuts off
to cover
after
up
us.
your...
So
I love sending.
this is happening roughly at the same time as the stuff inside
Yeah.
in the winery, or? Okay.
Yeah, this would be simultaneous.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume this is after the Marnikov harassment. Moche? You're at the tree. We're at the winery.
Can sending go both ways?
Yes,
I'm
sending
just
gives me the right to
reading
reply.
that, Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
sending
sweet.
gives you the right to
And then
reply.
if
And I can
if
block it.
Ash wants, she can block me afterwards.
You're at 7 words.
I meant 9 words. Give us till morning. We're coming for you. That's it.
And then it's gonna...
Yeah,
How
and
many
then-
words
and-
left?
And then you're gonna hear. then you'll hear. That was Moche talking in my head. Somehow.
Until the
This is
words
to
cut
Gwenryn.
off.
It cuts
Yeah,
off your
for-
head.
That's such a
She's-
such a mum
She's
thing
wise,
to
but
do.
she's not smart. Yeah,
Doesn't
she just
hang
hasn't
up.
hung up the phone.
But it's just everybody doesn't hang up. It just keeps going. Okay. So in hearing that, like, Moshe is just going to be like, okay, our friends are coming in the morning. They're going to make their way here. So
I probably should have told him about Yuria. Too late now.
Oh well.
too late now. So we need to find our stuff or hide. I also didn't tell them that we are naked. Yeah. Am I able to see, like, is there any discernible place where they might be, like, keeping our stuff?
Not with your 0 dark vision.
Okay. Shoot.
Yeah, right now it's like you're in the base of this massive tree. The only thing you can see every now and then is lightning striking the circle. That is your source of light, probably periodically for a very small amount of time. Other than that, your beacon and your navigation is limited to the lights of Valaki Burning and the village of the Abbey of St. Markovia in Kresk as your basically your northern stars.
What is the tree situation like? Is it like, are there leaves up there?
So
is it just like a dead tree?
On this dead one, so you're surrounded by a small grove of dying trees, and then the one you're under is this massive tree. Like the trunk of it's like 50 foot in diameter. No, it does not.
Okay, so no leaves, so we can't hide up there. Oh.
Let me. So the ones around you
like
do.
The next branches.
The smaller ones around you do.
Okay. Let me read this spell. Okay, my friends, we need to find just a very inconspicuous place between a couple of trees, and we need to wait out morning.
Okay. Okay. So are we just going to? Are we going to leave tree, or are we going to go into nearby land and hide?
I think we go like into the nearby trees.
Okay.
Rather than just at the base of the big one, because that's where they expect us to be.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna try and sneak away into this smaller clearing, like on this other area of trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we're there,
right, I've got a visual
again,
of Yester Hill if you need it on the map.
That would actually be great.
So once it loads, so the reason why I said it was kind of weird is the scale is 1 square is 50 feet on this one.
Oh, amazing!
And you're at about, I think it's like a 300-foot elevation.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we would want to go.
Hill.
I kind of want to get us sort of around this. Oh, I don't know if that showed up, but the sort of cluster of trees to the north west.
Mm-hmm.
I want to situate ourselves in those,
like towards the lightning circle. Would this be like up this little bit?
Ping. No. To the left a little bit more.
Oh, like here?
No, down. So where like there, but like in that cluster of trees there. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
And then once we're in there, how long does this last for? Okay. Would Moche be able to like? Oh, we probably can't see the moon or anything, can we?
No.
To know like how far through the night we are.
I'd probably give you that. You're probably about midnight right now.
Okay, so Moche is going to cast. Oh no, I can't cast that because I don't have the thing. Damn it! I was going to cast the tiny hut, but I don't have the crystal bead.
Yeah, that'd be in your bag.
Need for that.
Okay, so
damn.
We hide here in the trees.
Yeah, I think we should try and climb up these trees.
Okay.
And just hide until morning.
Okay.
And then they try and climb the trees, and like they've got the ropes so that
there's gonna be you don't need to check for that. I'll let you get up in there and just cautiously wait till morning, and everyone can have a long rest.
Yeah.
Did Ismark grab the axe?
Ismark has the axe.
Well, okay.
Or Moche, whoever has possession of the axe. Do you have in your small group?
I think Moche has it.
The axe.
Yeah, we have an axe, and just gonna pass it to whoever needs it.
The axe
feel like-
and nothing else.
Nothing else.
I feel like Moche could maybe like go full Ninja Turtle, jump out of the tree, retract into his shell, and then just slam someone with it if he really needed to. And it only worked once, so you got to make sure it works. But you know.
All right. You can wake up in the morning and winery party can regroup. Nuadax, are you going straight to the group, or are you doing your own thing? What's your vibe right now?
I'll probably wake up. I'm not allowed to hang out with them, so I'll probably go do my own thing. Peruse around the kitchen, like I own the place. Find something to eat, and just linger until the party is ready to come out of their room.
Okay. Yuria, you had a tumultuous night, but you are rested. You feel very different today. Like you've got, a bit more of like your regular self, plus this new found kind of change. But there's a sense of a bit more control. You remember everything that happened last night as well, mind you. But yeah.
I think that Yuria probably would get up first and would be positioned against the wall, still on the bed, waiting for everybody else to get up, and wouldn't move. She would be the last out of the room.
Okay.
When you sit up, you would see Calestis fell asleep sitting next to the bed with like her head pillowed on her arms, and she has her hand fisted so tightly in like a loose element of your clothing, like she was afraid you would disappear.
Now looking at that, just a little. She thonks her head into the wall lightly, just waits.
I would probably wake up not long after, just because I justify having the alert feat, meaning she's a light sleeper. So, because that's where the dreams are.
That's where they happen.
Also, Matt, I forgot to mention it because I forgot about it, but I would have used, during the conversation with Gwen and while trying to fall back to sleep, I would have used mending to fix any holes in the walls.
Oh yeah, that's a cantrip, right? That's fine.
Sensitivities. Yeah.
Yeah, more than
it takes
fine,
like a
more than
minute to cast, but
yeah. You're not really like strapped for time right now.
Yeah. Oh no, this the night before, so like while we were talking, like it would have already been done.
Yeah, that's fine.
When we
That's
woke
fine.
up. But I would come to consciousness very stiff from a second night of sleeping like a dickhead. And just bolt right up. Are you okay, Yuria? Or, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
Not moving her eyes, looking at the top bunk that she's sitting underneath, would just train downward. She wouldn't move her head at all. All right. Bit hungry. I'm all right.
I can imagine you would be. How do you feel comparatively?
Like myself? Yes. Bit disjointed, but I think I'm me.
More or less, yes.
I think I'm me.
Do you want the technical answer?
Sure.
Strahd's bite corrupted part of your soul, and you are half vampire. You are not dead. You are what is known as a damper. You will need to drink blood to survive.
Yeah, I pieced that together. It's that much.
It is a choice that Strahd made when he bit you. It was a deliberate action. There is no accident about this.
Yeah, maybe. There's no way we'll ever really know. Sadistic fuck.
The Mardikovs want us to leave. They think that we are too dangerous.
Makes sense. So... should wait for Gwen and fuck off then?
And
Gotta
the
go find
druid
her.
is very annoying.
Gotta go find her. Or Moche.
Oh, he is at the tree. He contacted me last night. Good news, he can now talk in your head from a distance.
Yeah, I hate that. Okay, well, let's get going then, and shift out of the bed, kind of scooting along it. Feet dropping down to the floor, very, very nimbly, and get up using the banister or the support of the bunk bed, sort of steady myself and walk over to Gwen and just grab her shoulder and lightly shake her.
Oh, she'll wake up as soon as you touch her.
Come on.
You're awake. You're up.
Yeah. Let's talk on the way.
Sounds good. Are we stealing breakfast from the kitchens before we go? Because I don't know what the fuck I've got left in my bag.
You can.
Yeah. I don't think they want us to hang around for much longer.
Fabulous. I'll just fill my bag and we'll just fucking go.
Yuria not wanting to rock the boat, we'll walk over to the window. You guys outside, pop it open, and just out to the front.
Standing at the door, you'll hear Davian open it. So I hear you're awake.
It crashes into the the furniture that I moved in front of it. So I'll just
They open it a crack. So I see you're awake.
I'll move. Yes. Davian, I appreciate your hospitality. I know that you have no reason to continue to trust us, but please know that we are eternally grateful. And I'll hold my hand out for him to shake.
He will reach back, grip your hand, also while putting another one of those silver trinkets in your hand while he does it. Thank you for what you've done for this family.
Well,
You are friends of the
We may not.
Martikovs. Truly.
with any luck, we will find your special little rock at the hill
Thank you.
and be able to return it to you.
Thank you. We
Wes
won't
gonna
be
get
able to
breakfast, we're gonna
continue
go.
our produce until they are returned. So if the towns ask, this and maybe a few more trips are all we can muster, so they have probably a month left of wine total.
Well, we'll do our best.
I know you will. And
DM,
yeah.
while I'm outside, given this is the first night after changing, how hungry am I?
You would have that thirst, and you're super fresh on it, so you're feeling it a little bit. Like you haven't actually had a proper feed at all yet. You've only just turned, but I don't know how much Calestis told you about the situation and or like the exact conditions, or if you would know as well specifically about being a Dampier, but yeah, you can feel the hunger, the thirst.
Yeah. I felt pretty high on my, I think it was I don't know if you did Arcana, but
It'll be a religion from memory.
On the checks that I've done before,
Quite high.
pretty knowledgeable on vampires. Not as much as Calestis, but
I'm happy because like we did a lot of it to not retread ground. Like it's like either Calestis could have filled you in or you already had that check.
yeah.
So what was it? It was 5 liters of blood per month for the audience if we needed to catch that up, and then that's the minimum.
Can't go to, so it's Nisi dreams to sustain her sanity requires 5 liters of blood per month to sustain her body. Can't go more than 3 days without blood or she will die outright. Clock starts at the end of this long rest.
So in that, feeling a little bit of that hunger, can I see or sense anything in the nearby area? Any animals, anything?
Yeah, make a quick perception check.
Sure. It's a 20.
20. Yes, you can see a couple. You can see a couple small animals over in the woods there, like a boar.
Okay.
Smaller boar.
How far away, roughly?
Edge of the forest, so like 100 feet. Not that far.
Okay. I'm gonna dash and get 110 feet, and immediately close in on one of them.
All right.
And instinctually, without really thinking about it, she'll pick up the nearest animal, maybe like a rabbit, and just immediately bite into it and just drain it.
Cool. Now, remind me, because I've got Dampiers in a few campaigns, what were our specific parameters?
So...
Had we established animals were okay?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, sweet.
Said that it doesn't matter what, it just needs to be the blood of the living.
Okay, cool. Because I remember, for example, Jess in our Eve of Ruin, she was like, I'm an Innistrad vampire. So I was like, okay, so no animals for you, basically.
Right.
Jess is like, no, I want to like lean into like having to manage people blood. So if we're going in the animal route, this will be a small, you've had a juice box worth of blood in terms of what you need. A little snacky.
Right.
But you know
My family
that
and I consider ourselves vegetarians because we only live on the blood of animals.
Yeah. So right now you're living your best Twilight life. And
I wouldn't even say that like she knows that. She's just looking to satiate it. So
yeah. Well, in terms of the checks and what we've got, you know about the 5 liters thing. So within the next half a week, you're going to need to basically establish that baseline of 5 liters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a human-sized person amount of fluid in blood.
But we also established that even if she drinks 5 liters in one go, she will still need to eat in 3 days from then.
Yeah, so right now we're on a timer to get this first lot established, and then from there it's every 30 days. I do also want to stress that the thirst is opportunistic, so even though 5 liters is like that minimum, it is on top of that, it's the like, if there is an opportune time, it can also take place. Like that would be like part of the thirst and the urge there. I mean, you can like roleplay that however you will, really. Like that'll be a fun thing to see Yuria do as it like gets managed.
I think until the rest of the gang comes out, what the audience would see is a blinding flash of shadow in the recesses of the forest, the small cry of a rabbit or anything that she could find, and it would just be almost surgical in the action, but from the audience perspective, looking at Yuria, there is this feral part where she is excessively salivating, just like she was when she was over the body of the druid yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
cool.
that's what she's doing until you guys get out.
Let's speaking of that, you guys can all regroup outside. Some of the Mardikovs will be outside to give you a farewell, and a couple ravens actually as well. They'll be flying
Do
overhead.
Do they have our horses? Because we left them in the forest when we came to the winery.
Yes, they have sorted that out and brought them over.
Back our horses.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
That is not a problem for me.
Before I mount up, I'm going to go over to Davian again because I overheard his conversation with Nuadax the night before.
Yes, and Nuadax has also had a further conversation since that no one would have been privy to that one though.
But I would simply say to him, whatever your secrets, we have no intention of prying. While you may not trust us because of the circumstances of Uria's condition, please know that whatever secret you deem fit to keep, it is safe with us. And I will just mount the horse without waiting for a reply.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He'll nod. He'll nod if you're like looking to leave immediately. He'll nod, acknowledge it, and you'll see. Let's say you've got a total of 3 ravens above you.
Oh yeah. What are their names? Just for reasons.
You don't know.
Damn it.
Get some speak with
Do they
animals
not?
going, and I'll give you their names.
But why don't the Mardikovs have names for them?
You didn't ask. You said you just got on the horse and left.
Yeah, but presumably when they gave us the ravens, they were like, "Hey, here's
I'm being
Jim Bob,
I'm being cheeky
biggest
because I want to roleplay it with you later when you cast a spell.
what spell?
That's
I don't
why
have
I'm
to
not. That's why I'm being stubborn because I want to. Because it'll be fun later.
gonna
That's why.
Mess with me. Some more map bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
it
mess
is.
with Elliot in a fun way.
It's like, oh, this one's name is Lady. This one's name is Rain. That one over there, that's just Donkey.
This one's name is Onion.
I'll look to the tree line and see if Uria's visible. Now that we're getting ready to leave.
Are you in sight?
I think the moment that you guys start making your way up to, or like up the road as you hit the tree line, Yuria just kind of appears behind you guys. And almost weightlessly pulls herself up onto the back end of the horse. Right behind you.
I mean, technically with a 55, you can move faster than the horses if you wanted.
I can.
Good.
But
I think if you were to dash for like an hour straight, though, you get like a level of exhaustion. There's something about that. Like horses also need to do it because they are dashing the entire time. Usually every hour that you ride a horse, you have to give them like a little break. Usually you incorporate that into your travel, like in the tables that we get. But yeah, if we're all heading off to the hill, is there anything else you want to do? Let me know. Otherwise, we might take a little breaky break for a couple of minutes.
Only thing, as Noadax is leaving and passing Davian, I've got like, I don't know, some form of food that I've pilfered from the kitchen. Like, give him a slap on the back and be like, "Yes, Davian, don't be unkind. Don't be a stranger." I'll take a bite out of whatever I'm eating and like huck it back.
He's gonna like squint his eyes at you as you walk off, but you'll stay silent.
Give him a wink before, I don't know, I'll use a beast shape to like turn into a horse. A wolf
We have a
seems
third horse.
A little wild chat.
We have
I
3
didn't kn-
horses. And
I didn't know if I was gonna be
Uria's-
invited since I wasn't allowed to sleep with you guys last night.
That's different.
Well,
see.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
Leia's not
taking
invited.
the
Sit there for 2 hours while we play D&D.
well, we're taking the extra horse anyway because we'll have to get the others.
Okay.
Chuckle
So
Fox.
if you get on the horse, you get on the horse. If you
Alright.
if you wild shape, you wild shape.
No, I will save the wild shape and like give Davian a little wink as I bite into, well, we'll say the piece of bread or something and climb up into the saddle. Catch you later.
And he'll just have that stern look he always has as he's hunched over with his cane.
Oh yeah. I love it.
Yuria, as she hops back on the horse, will look back to them her eyes a different color. Just looking at him. And then turn back around.
He's gonna like mimic the clutching of your amulet. And then he's going to just
She'll pull it
nod.
out.
Yeah, he'll nod in response, and then that'll be all he does.
All right, let's go save our fucking Moche.
Oh, Saving Private Moche would have also been a great name. And with that, we're going to take a
Well,
little
it's more
5-minute
like
break.
saving Moche's privates if he's hanging
Oh,
tough.
Saving Moche's privates. Maybe I'll change. Okay, well, judging by how we're progressing on this, I could change the title, and Wintersplinter Wonderland could be the next one. Saving Moche's privates may be the new title for this.
Who knows? We might end up blazing past this next bit, but
We
break
might
time
leave him for
first.
dead.
All right, let's go for a little break. Enjoy the plethora of new memes that we generated last night, giggling in our little call. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes, so have some food, take your meds, go to the toilet, do all your things. Your health is important, and we'll be back very shortly. Bye-bye. All right, welcome back. My overlay keeps mucking up on me, but we're here. We're out here. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, players. Just for anyone just joining us, what happened just before the break?
I filled my bag full of food and jumped on a horse.
Yeah.
It's mostly a lot of
Moche's-
talking.
Hey, talking's good in
Moche,
these.
Ismark, and Irina are butt naked.
In a tree.
Yeah, they're
Sure,
just
I
hanging
just
out in
had
the
a
tree.
Climb a tree in the nude.
Yeah.
With an
And
axe.
apparently, and Ismark is just apparently ripped.
Yes, Ismark, Moche, Irina, all naked. I mean, let's see if they're still naked in the morning. They're in trees. They could do like a very tasteful Adam and Eve situation. Adam, Eve, and Steve.
Yeah. Adam, Eve, and Moche.
Yeah, Adam, Eve, and Moche. Fuck, that's also funny. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting. And my music is working. There you go.
Some
Yeah.
cheekiness was said, and departs were made.
Yuria had a snack.
Had a couple of blood bags, yeah.
Had some juice boxes as we went over. So yeah, you can spend probably the next like half an hour wandering down the road, and you will eventually reach the bottom of this large 400-foot hill with cans all over it. And I'll bring up the map so people can see it again. And it's this is 50-foot squares on this version of it.
What's Gwenryn's rock doing? Gwen.
Do you feel it?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I don't know. It's on a staff. What is it doing?
I mean, you feel more of a connection to it than you ever have before, because you are now attuned to this item, and you are directly connected to this rock of yours. And through the trail and the thick woods is leading a trail covered with dead grass and cans of black rock. And dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and you see a single bolt of lightning striking the hilltop intermittently. West of the hill, the lands and the woods and the sky vanish behind the towering wall of fog. You can tell you are in the lowest, south west side of Barovia at this point. Like, Yester Hill sits on the border. If you go to the south side of Yester Hill, you will basically almost touch that fog where the woods start. And so it is oppressive. It's like a skyscraper in height, going all the way up to the sky and joining with it as there is no horizon. But yes, you can now see the hill and the trail, almost like concentric rings, going all the way up to the top of the hill. So it'll be, 100 feet, there'll be a set of cans. 100 feet, another set, and so on until it reaches the 300 foot mark, and then the final 100 foot will be the plateau of the hill here.
And we wouldn't be able to see the tree while we're coming up the side of
You
this,
can
would we?
see the tree.
We can?
That is how large this thing is.
God damn.
The tree is about 50 to maybe 100 foot in diameter at most. And it will just spire out of the top of the tree. Like, if you were to relatively look at this, it would look like a tree on a regular sized hill. If you were to like scale it in that sense. But yeah, if you're heading, is everyone heading further up? You can't see any movement around the gravesite here.
I think Yuri would just be. Go ahead.
There you go.
Yuri would just be positioned on the back of the horse. Maybe as we get closer, she kind of shifts her weight and stands on its butt as it's kind of making its way down the path, and is just scanning the entirety of the landscape around her, and like trying to ascertain what could be up there, if anything. And is just keeping a very watchful eye on everything around her.
I mean, Nuadax, you actually know exactly what's up there.
I was just about to ask how much can I let on?
Yeah, I don't think I've altered the composition of what's up there. I'll correct if anything, but otherwise I'll let you go.
I don't know that.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did. Yes.
No. I was hoping for you to demonstrate what these guys see, and then I will. Sorry. Okay.
That's
what I'm sorry. I've played this edited game.
Fair. Okay. All good.
I've not made this approach yet.
So you know that all of these dirt trails running along the concentric rings encircle the hillside. Each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks, and each one is a burial site for an old berserker here. Not druids, berserkers that once lived in the mountains, to your knowledge, prior to Barovia existing.
Mm-hmm. So I'll remind me like what some of the druids at the top are.
So you'll know there are a number of druids still up here. They never fully leave Yester Hill, and in addition to that, they live harmoniously with some of the more modern berserkers here. Mm-hmm. They still control a number of the twigs, vines, and needle blights, so you can expect resistance there. So you're not exactly walking into an unoccupied place here.
Yeah. So.
And you know
we
about.
can expect a fight.
This big concentric ring in the middle is about 250 feet in diameter, and this is where the rituals typically take place. And the lightning is a symbol that they could be getting ready for something or doing something already. But within that lightning circle, it is dangerous, even though that's where they will directly be standing themselves.
All right, yeah, I'll feed all that information to them.
Okay.
They're going to try and take my staff, aren't they? With my robe.
Absolutely. Yes.
What exactly do they want it for? The only answer I have been able to get is something about being able to leave.
You are also sensing the point here, Gwen. It's the tree. That is the web of corruption. Your staff is a piece of it. This is possibly the gulthiest tree that is emanating from this. Another one of the nexuses of Barovia. We established already in my memory, just remind me if this is what we had done, the bones of St. Andrel we had set as another one.
Yes.
This is the third. This will be then the third lane line nexus you have found so far. So very key to the survival of this place.
So there are 2 fixed ones and 1 moving.
Well, you're not sure if this one's supposed to be moving, but you have it, and it is moving.
Yeah.
But yes, this nexus here seems a bit, like we said, corrupted, hollow, and wrong.
I think hearing all this information Yuria would turn her head back. And we best get going and hop off the horse and just take off. Sprinting up until the Stonehenge of rocks, I guess. The wall that surrounds this area. Trying to do so stealthily.
Okay.
And get up to the wall and try and peek in to see what's actually in this space.
Absolutely.
Just trying to suss it out as she gets closer.
You tell anyone else you do this, or you just take off?
I think I just take off, yeah.
Okay. Yuri, can you make your stealth check? While I do that,
Sure.
I do want to touch base with Moche. There's one more thing I had just here. Let's say you get up to this.
Lost Matt for a second.
What? What the? Am I still here?
Repeat. Are you?
Oh, okay.
I just need you to repeat.
How much of it? Just as you, let's say you get up to that first layer of the concentric rings. Yuri will take off. I was going to touch base with Moche in a sec. But you can see the dirt trails go around with these 10-foot high mounds. And then we have a druid and a barbarian here. You two feel a moment together. And the rock also does this too, but a deep whisper carried on the wind starts to call to both of you. Long have I waited for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it in these mountains. Rule them in my stead, just like the mighty warriors of early days of the Whispering Wall. You're kind of feeling a pull around this area towards something.
Anybody else hearing this? Or anyone?
Hearing?
Did I hear this?
Only Nuadax and Gwen.
Ooh. Would I know what this where this voice is coming from?
Both of you can make a nature check, please.
An 18 on the stealth check.
Okay. Pretty good. You can get up there. You think you're stealthed, and you're in a pretty good spot to have a little look when we get back.
23.
And 15.
You both can feel it. There is a can in particular that seems to be delicately created, a bit more than others. And as you approach within about 30 feet of this, you feel like a little impression of the same message. And there's something within this can that is calling to you.
Does it seem malevolent in nature? Or
You feel like presence calling to you, is what I will say.
So you're feeling this too, and hearing
yes.
the voices.
I mean, I hear voices, but this one's new.
Everyone's got something going on. Do you want to come and check it out?
Like look up the hill, but I in my experience, I feel like Yuria might have it. She might be okay if we diverge for a moment. But yeah, I want to check it out.
All right, let's go check it out then. And
Yeah.
she's or before we do, Gwen's just gonna sort of wave back at Calestis and be like, "There's a thing with a voice and a presence, and it's tugging, and I'm gonna go check it out 'cause rock."
You two are going to the rock? Bless us what you're doing right now.
Assuming Ash's internet.
I'm
I hear that.
just...
Oh, it might be doing the heat
My
thing.
internet's being a little blippy. I don't think it's the internet actually. I think it's the heat thing. Yeah, I'll put it on ice pack in a sec. I'm just going to wait. Like I can't catch up to Yuria without like spending a bit of time, so I'm just gonna wait. Can I still, when Nuadax and Gwen go off, can I still see them?
Yeah, they're probably
Like,
like
are they still
30
within
feet from you.
eyesight?
Yeah, they're really close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not that
I'm just
far at all.
gonna like head on a swivel. I am paying attention because I have a note in here that says that Gulthius is connected to the blights. So I am watching, and I am not trusting any little shrub or stick or leaf or anything.
Did Gwen tell you about the
just
staff
watching.
as well, as a side note? Like what the properties were?
I don't know. Gwen, did you tell us about the staff?
Is that something Gwen would do, I
Probably.
guess? Yeah.
Gwen would with Calestis especially, because magic knew, hey, friend who can do magic, the
True.
fuck is all this?
Well, there's something in the Gulthius staff. Well, I mean, it's the what we call it, the Gulthius staff of the woodlands. There'll be a note in there about blights specifically.
Let me find it.
As you have a little looky at that, Nudax, you looks like you might have to dig through this can. You will be disturbing it,
Oh.
but it's up to you. There's something here calling to you.
In my brain, it's calling to us, so it clearly wants to be disturbed.
You could think so, yeah.
And when things say stuff to me, I listen.
Okay.
So I will try to be as respectful as I can. This is probably an area I've spent a lot of time around, having like this being my circle or having been my circle. So I will like not just absolutely shove everything aside, but being kind of thoughtful.
Okay. As you dig through this, you can see and feel the presence getting stronger until you pull out a spear.
Mm-hmm.
And the spear feels like it's emanating this message, this magical energy. And you
Sorry, Leia
recognize...
just put 2 and 2 together.
Can you make a history check on this? Because you will maybe recognize this.
Ooh, that's an 18, so a whole 19.
So it looks like this. Anyone wants to see it in the map box? You realize that this is a sacred item for the druids and berserkers. This is the blood spear of Kavan, the first of the druids and barbarians who came to the hill before Barovia existed.
So yeah, I'd probably pull it out and I was like holding it like super reverently. A little choked up.
This is
And
a
realized,
sacred item. To
yeah,
the
as I
berserkers.
realized, like, yeah.
What is this?
Sorry.
This is
What is
Kavan's
it?
can as well, you've realized as you dig through it. His body will be down there.
An item that is so sacred to my people and those who are buried here. This would have been his grave.
Like, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
You're
Can we
fine.
get that again? The
Yeah.
overlay
Oh,
blipped
wait.
as Ash was rejoining, and
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want to have you say it while the boxes were like half in other ones.
I'm like, sorry, Leia put it together, and I'm a little like, oh my gosh, it's me this time. It's a spear that is, we can trace back from the beginning of my circle and those who were buried here. This was Kavarn's spear. It's very important to my people.
Who is Kavan?
Like
Do you need more?
Right. She's you wouldn't like, it's like a moment passes where it's like, yes, you wouldn't remember, or like you wouldn't know since you're a traveler. He it's like mostly reverence that is going through Noadax's like emotions right now.
Yeah, you would be familiar with all these traits. that I just linked you.
All right, yeah. I was pulling them up myself.
You feel the rock, not exactly scared of this thing, but it recognizes it, by the way, Gwen.
Not scared is a new thing. We'll take it.
Looks rad, too. This is a nice spear. Also,
It's super cool.
covered in blood stains, but sharp as ever.
Kavan was a ruthless chieftain who lived here long before the arrival of Strahd. It's... it's almost like teary. Like, holy shit, this is like an artifact for our people. This is a... I don't really know how to describe this without giving too much. Like, would do I know all of this information?
You would know. You would know about Kavan in there, and the functions of it would be like just that big first paragraph. The last sentence there would be like the legend about it. That's like he was the first.
Why am I? Oh, I'm sorry, my dyslexia is. Oh, here we go. Dyslexia is great. I can't read right now. So he was the first blood spear, a weapon that drains life from those it kills and transfers it to the wielder, imbuing that individual with the stamina to continue to keep fighting.
That sounds both cool and dangerous. But you've said it's an artifact for your people. So when you say your people, you mean like the good druids, right? Not the weird twisty things.
Probably say my people, the weird twisty druids that aren't exactly. The druids are still my people. Do I agree with them? No. But they're still unfortunately my people.
It's interesting that though this thing is talking to you, Nuadax, by the way, the fact that it has also reached out to a fellow barbarian makes sense, but is also uniquely interesting that Gwen is not from here or part of your ancestry culture.
Nope, she's just a little dwarf with an axe.
It also seems to recognize you as some sort of familiar entity. The barbarians that Kavan was a leader of you must have some kind of either link to them, or being of their kind is a welcome sight.
It's a compliment, I'll take it. And that is one badass weapon. You should hold on to that, you might need it. And if there's nothing else for them to sort of discern around here, if the pull isn't there anymore, Gwen will probably start wandering back to Calestus.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Just wondering, have I seen anything as I've been looking? Like, is there any movement of any kind?
In your vicinity, like approaching you? No.
Okay. So it's like, is it kind of like at the winery where everything was completely still and silent? Or is it different?
No, this is different. There's a lot of noise here. You can hear a chanting and some drums, and the lightning is striking constantly. So there's in fact a lot of noise here. I'm going to cut over to Moche for a hot sec. You've woken up. It's been a few hours. Right now it's probably like 8 a.m. because everyone's been setting off early today. You're in the tree. Yep. And I'm just going to get y'all to roll a quick stealth. Ismark and Irina are doing pretty well.
That is a 16.
You're all right. Group check, 3 passes. You're great. So,
sweet.
You have stayed up here for the first few hours of the day. You know that possibly there's help coming, and it's a matter of sitting tight and waiting. You're unarmed. Yeah. It seems dangerous, and you can see a lot of movement in the circle now.
But we're sort of... There's nothing going on where we are.
You are about 200 feet
we're
back.
just in the trees.
Yeah, there's some like loose guards over here between there, but like not many. But there are 6 druids, 6 buff kind of wild guys that are kind of druid looking, not. They have big axes there, and a load of twigs and trees.
Do I clock that they're druids?
You can see that based on... Oh, you don't know, actually.
Because
you see wild-looking... They're covered in, like, moss and trees and vines. And you see 6 of those guys. Their faces are hidden. You see 6. The closest comparison you would see would be Gwen, but a lot more, like... I mean, Gwen's pretty nature-focused, but take that to the next level. And they're dressed similar to the druids, but less armored again. And then you see a number of walking vines, needles, and lots of twigs walking around. The twigs similar to the ones that you saw in the woods near Valaki.
I guess Moche would just kind of be like looking around the area where they are, seeing if there's anything like if they're in immediate danger. Before sort of waking up Ismark and Irina by grabbing their hands and putting them in each other's noses.
Irina! Oh, it's Moche. Oh.
I got you.
Has anything changed?
No. There's a lot more guys down at this circle, but I think that is just because we can see now. I cannot see. Actually, can Moche see if there's anywhere where they'd be keeping stuff now that it's daylight?
Give me a perception check real quick. Right now, you can't spot it easily.
So 17.
Yeah, so it looks like they've got it piled up around over here.
So it's outside?
Just
but
outside,
there's
yeah.
still people around there, yeah?
Couple that are just like at the entrance here, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to pause the map for a sec as a side note.
Yep. So I guess also I'd like to have a better look at this axe to see if there's anything special about it or if it's just an axe. Now that we're in daylight.
Yeah, roll. When you say anything special, Arcana. In like, what's the vibe you're going for? Seeing if it's magic. Casting a spell.
Yeah, just seeing if there's like magic or just like it's just better than a normal. Like it's just there's something about it it's just not just an axe.
Okay. Yeah, give us that. Arcana check.
So which one was that? Arcana?
Yeah.
Arcana? That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This axe is magical. Easily discernible. It makes sense. It's very sharp. It's so clean, even though it's been embedded in this tree oozing blood. It's like not getting dirty from it easily at all.
Okay. I'm not able to discern like what type of magic it does or anything like that. I just know that it's magical.
You could assume it's at the very least a magic battle axe.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess he would just turn to Ismark. Ismark, I found our stuff. It is by those guards near the entrance to that circle.
Okay, I see it. What do you think? We're going for it?
I could try and sneak up. I could try and impersonate one of them. I don't know what they sound like, but like I can see them.
Okay.
We could try that. I could try and bluff my way through.
Can they be reasoned with?
I do not know, but maybe I can trick them into thinking that I am giving rations for the prisoners. I do not know.
You are the prisoner. You see any
I know,
other
but they won't
prisoners
know
here?
that because I know, but they won't know that because I will look like them.
Okay.
But I don't think I should have this axe because I think they would be very suspicious if This thing has been wedged into that very large tree.
I've also
Who knows
never, ever seen you use weapon effectively.
Yes, this is also. I think this is a magic axe as well. So be very careful with it. It's very sharp and very clean. And there's a lot of black ooze around here. And with that, Moche is gonna hand over the axe to Ismark, and then cast disguise self to try and look as best like those druids as he can see.
Okay. All right.
And then he'll try and.
There we go with another
and then
one.
With that. Yep.
All right. So you're going to be a druid right now?
Yeah, he's gonna try to just disguise himself similar enough to one of those druids that he can see.
Okay. Yeah, let's say you've got a pretty good look of these two here.
Okay. I can't see the map again anymore, but like he'll start to make his way like down towards the sort of the pathway.
Okay.
And sort of veering towards the where all their stuff is kept.
Yeah. Okay. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So he's just gonna try and keep it a distance as well, hoping that no one just like, like fluoro vest, like walk with confidence. No one will suspect you if you act the part, sort of vibe.
All right. Place your tokens down as you can, everyone. I'm just doing a little bit of organizing on my end. But this is what you see. It's a large area. Why is this not working correctly? I need the spectator view. Why? There we are.
There we go.
So everyone, our party, the non-Moche party will be at the top. Moche will be down the bottom over here where it says stuff. And could I get a hand moving these twigs and needles around a little bit? Because they're basically going to sporadically be around where all these this concentration of druids are. So like a loose little formation there. Thank you so much. Token management is hard. All right. So, Urea, you'll be on the top side of this, by the way.
Yeah, I already put myself there.
Grab a clipboard and a high-vis.
That's essentially what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
just trying to like fit in, and that's it.
Okay.
Is this one needle blade supposed to be on the outside, or do you want him?
Oh, chuck that in, please. And then we have Ismark and Irina. They'll be down on your end over here, trying to sneak up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also going to try and keep them a little bit back as well, but if we're able to get to our stuff.
I want
without
you
the
to make a
guards
stealth check
seeing it.
first.
Yeah.
Other than that, they'll follow in tow if anything.
I thought that was a 1. That's a 12.
12. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 plus 5.
Let's see how well that goes for you.
Or does one of my feats change, or does the oh no, that's only if I roll if the total is below 10.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's for that's for persuasion anyway, so that doesn't matter.
So we've got Uria and the others up at the top here, and then we got Moche all the way down here with the others. Is Nuadax in here as well? Yeah, we got all of you. All right, Uria. You're at the edge of this. Oops, sorry. You're at the edge of this this circle here. You can see lightning striking pretty much intermittently in the circle. So you're not sure where it's striking. It's not a singular point. It is, as long as it is in the bounds of the circle, you will see lightning strike every now and then. It looks to be not striking any of these people. You can hear drums, and you can hear chants coming from this central area over here, where there seems to be a large effigy of a humanoid figure.
Okay.
Big wooden statue.
So peeking in, what do I see? Can I like ascertain what's going on? Just peeking around the corner, sort of stealth peeking, if you will.
Yeah, you can see
with the 18.
You got a pretty good stealth here, so you you don't think they're seeing you. There is 4 druids chanting here. You can see a green glow coming from within this statue. It's wooden effigy, and there are vines and twigs everywhere around it. Now, anyone who's not a druid, like the plants, are not making noise. They're just around on guard. But the druids, some are drumming, some are singing, but everyone is chanting the same thing, and it is Wintersplinter, Wintersplinter, Wintersplinter. And clearly they are doing something that is taking place here. Nuadax, as you reach closer to the top of the hill, you can hear this chanting, and there is a sense of dread that hits the pit of your stomach.
Awesome. I love that.
Wintersplinter, Wintersplinter.
Looking in, which way are all of these lights facing? Like, are they looking towards the statue?
The blights aren't, but a lot of them are keeping eyes on it. The druids are focused on this.
Okay. And I don't see Moche. I don't see Irina. I don't see anybody. It's just
that you can see them. You can see them come. You can't see them because they're staying hidden right now, and they're also on the way on the other side. So there's a lot of movement, and it's kind of blocking view. Right now you can't see them.
Okay.
Wintersplinter.
I think looking back to the group as they're kind of approaching, this one right here. Which way are they facing?
Which one? Sorry, can you just highlight it?
This one.
Probably away generally.
Okay. I think sensing the dread and the trepidation from Nuadax, using if you need me to do another stealth check, I'll do that. But I'm gonna move.
I think if you're doing anything more than like what you're doing now, like if you're generally moving around and skulking, like if you enter the circle, yes, probably. But other than that, like if you're skirting perimeters, no.
7 times 5 is 30.
35. 35. Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna move in behind this guy right here.
Yep.
Trying to maintain stealth, and if I get that, then cool.
All right.
So,
what do you
am I
got?
just straight rolling this?
Yeah, give it a roll.
7, 20, 21.
21. Yeah, you think you're stealthed.
Okay. As she kind of approaches this thing from behind, do I get any other visual information other than fully in it? Like, can I see what's actually going on with the statue, what the statue looks like?
Yeah, can you roll a religion or nature, your choice?
Sure. I think that's just a 2. It's just a 2.
A 2? not gleaning too much here. There's chanting. There's a circle around this effigy. The effigy is like a vaguely humanoid shape, but it's not really got a lot of defining features from this distance.
Okay.
So I can hear the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can hear
Go
it. As if you are all
I can hear it.
approaching,
All right.
you may hear it. If you want to get closer, like on the map closer, I will need a stealth check. It will have advantage because there's a lot going on.
Do I know what this ritual is and its intention?
You know of it, yeah. You thought that
Since
they
I
would
feel
need
like,
the leader to be here for that, but you're not sure why they're not. Well, I mean, you know they're dead, but you're not sure why they're doing it anyway.
So, feeling like Gwen and I went on a small adventure, I will grab her shoulder.
What? What do you want? What?
As like a bit of like, oh shit moment. They're trying to bring that thing to life.
What is that thing?
Wintersplinter.
Yeah, but what is Wintersplinter? I
It's-
keep hearing the word.
It's a giant animated creature.
Kill it?
They're
that
trying.
moment,
They're trying to animate it. I thought that they would need the leader that you all killed at the winery. I thought they'd need that, and I indicate to the staff she's carrying.
Yeah, but this is different now. So
Does feel different. Looks
maybe it
different too.
won't?
We're running out of time.
at that moment, Yuria would turn inward, feeling the vestiges of this power that she has, and call upon it again. And as it manifests, these, instead of a blooming flower, as they were before, these sort of shoots of these blackened sort of tendrils kind of erupt out of her back, silently, and begin to coalesce and form. And as they start to take shape, they become more and more red, being infused with the blood that she had drank earlier that day. And
Ooh,
she will
that's rad.
she'll grab the head of the thing that's in front of her, slam it into the wall behind her, and channel every single fucking attack that she's got into this thing, trying to take it out as quickly as possible. So,
okay.
I don't know if I get sneak attack or anything like that because it's not aware of my presence or how that works.
You'll get the surprise, so advantage on initiative. The others, actually, you all will get surprise as well. On the top side party. I'm just trying to work out how we're going to go about this. And for you guys, I've just sent a message to chat just to kind of gauge what we're doing here. So I'm going to set this up while you do that. Once you've had a look at that, continue to roleplay amongst yourselves while I try and organize this.
I rolled a 23 on my stealth check. You just need to know.
23 on stealth, you are good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll that too.
Do you want me to roll to attack this thing, or are we going to have that be a part of the initiative?
It'll be part of the
Because I am
initiative.
intending
That'll be
to kill this thing.
You're going to kill it pretty quick. You've definitely fought these things. It'll be the advantage on initiative, so as long as they're not getting too high, you'll be good.
Okay.
So, if I'm hidden, am I out of initiative and have the option to do things out of initiative without rolling that?
Sorry, say again?
Sorry, so if I'm supposedly hidden with the 23, am I still considered out of initiative and can move freely within the map till I get caught?
So you want to be out of initiative?
Yeah. Because I rolled a 23 and I feel like I'm pretty hidden.
Okay. Yeah, if you would like to refrain from initiative, I will just touch base with you at the top of rounds, but you won't get a full turn in that sense. It'll be like there'll be a thing to do. Otherwise, enter initiative, and you will be stealthed, and then you will have a turn as normal. You'll just be in the turn order.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to mostly just sneak around the exterior of the wall, to sort of get the lay of the land before getting spotted, if that's possible.
All right. So what we're going to do here then is it's role play amongst yourselves. So Yuri, you're doing that. Just going to set this up.
Since I was next to Gwen, I will also roll a stealth check. Or I did roll a stealth check. I got a 17.
I had an 18.
I'm gonna put myself next to Gwen.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And this is a stone circle?
Yes, stone circle. Yuria, what did you get?
For the roll, 23.
Yeah, 23. Hey, nice. Just going down. Calestis, what'd you get?
I have a stealth.
Oh, you're out of initiative, so I'm going to remove you there. Gwen, sorry, what did you get?
Oh, I was stealthed.
Oh, you're refraining as well? I did not
Just
hear
for
that,
the
sorry.
moment, yeah.
Irina is going to get 15. Ismark is going to get 8. Moche, can I get yours?
Oh, mine was 12.
12. Udax.
I've got an initiative of 13, but I'm assuming since I'm with the stealth folks, I will probably hold off
refrain
until...
as well. That's cool. And Yuri
Yeah.
at 23. All right, it's going to be a skewed initiative there.
Oh, was that initiative? Sorry, I thought you meant stealth.
No, it'd be initiative. My mistake. If because you're going to hear stuff go down,
Sorry.
and then it'll be your choice if Moche wants to be in or not. Ismark and Irina will.
Oh yeah, my initiative roll was 8. Sorry,
Okay.
but my stealth was 12.
Okay, so vines. Okay, so I've got twig, vine, and then needles. Okay. So I'll roll these through groups, and then Yuria, you're definitely first.
All right. So the first attack is literally just against this thing that's directly in front of me.
Yep.
You said with advantage on it?
You will have advantage
Or
from being
straight roll?
stealth on the first attack,
Okay.
and then the surprise is what you've got right now.
All right, cool. 26 to hit.
26 will definitely hit.
It's made of
Right.
sticks.
And that is 10 damage on die. The first hit. Does it die?
It does not.
Okay.
Does not die.
Then I'll go for another one. Are all of these hits with advantage or just the first one?
It'll be first one that breaks you out of stealth, and then it'll be regular from then on.
Okay, cool. 14 plus 8 is 22. Does that hit?
22 will hit.
Okay. That is 11.
11.
Yeah.
All right, that one will now die.
Okay. So
Beat it to death.
again, in that moment, just grabbing it by the head, throwing it into the rock, and there is a series of jabs that dismember this thing, basically crushing it into oblivion. And let's see, still have about 20 feet of movement left.
Oh, so you got a full turn now. So.
I get a full turn?
Full turn. This is not like a reaction thing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's why you got advantage on
Okay.
initiative. You get full turn here. So you've got everything.
Sweet. So I'm gonna run another 50 feet. Or wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3,
Dude's one
4,
dead.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, 35 feet. Excuse me. I'm gonna flurry blows and hit this one. That is a plus 8, 24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. That is max damage 13.
You kill it. Roleplay it for me.
Okay.
But roleplay both, just like and then the run.
This one, she immediately dashes to the next one, grabs it by the head as she's running, turns around, slams it in the dirt, and it just explodes.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 4, over to this one, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Using the second flurry, 22 to hit. 12 on the die.
12. Is that to hit or damage?
No, that's damage.
That one dies.
Okay. So literally just zigzagging like a bolt of lightning across this entire field. After slamming the other one into the dirt, she'll body check this one, and it'll just fly into the wall and explode on impact on the wall.
Nice. Leia, you said it right. God, I love monks. I'm literally looking at playing a monk for my next character, I think. I love them. So.
They're so cool.
That's my turn.
Anything else here?
Actually, question.
Yes.
Question. Those first 2 attacks that I did, are those part of the surprise attack, and I still have another action left? Or,
No, so
do I get an act?
one regular turn, and then the surprise round is just the advantage on initiative these days.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So yeah, you've gone through and beast
So
moded a few of them.
That's all I got.
Okay, so what you do see next is jumping out of the dirt right here. Oh, which one is it? Oh, I can't see which one it is. It's gonna be this one now. Jumping out of the dirt, you see a guy covered in vines and moss, just shake it all off, and he's got muscles just covered in blood. And he pulls out his big great axe, and from there he's going to start running at you with it drawn. I think he's also got, I don't think he actually gets you in one turn, so he's going to start throwing a javelin at you as well.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, he's only got 30 feet of movement. I don't think he can get to you. And he's 10 feet away from you by the end of it. And, oh, sorry. He is going to throw that cheeky jabby. 3 of them, actually.
Okay.
Oh, no, hold on. 3 times with a melee weapon. He's actually only going to attack. That's weird. That's really weird. Melee weapon. Yeah, he's only got 1 attack with a javelin. That's interesting. He's going to use reckless attack to gain advantage on this, and it is going to make it a natural 20. So, it's going to be 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save, as this weapon here is definitely coated in something. How are you with poison?
How much damage was it?
9 piercing.
Okay. I'm going to negate all of that with deflect attack and throw it back at him.
Hell yeah.
DC 16 on the save.
Sweet. I still need to make a con save for the poison, apparently, because it's on a hit. You've just reduced it after that. But what was it? What was
I
the
reduced the
attack
damage entirely. So, what was the attack roll for you to hit?
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh,
Wait.
right.
Yeah.
So, this says if you reduce the damage of any attack 0, the total that I reduced it by was 16 damage. So,
Oh, damn.
completely negated it.
And then, and is this like a dex save?
And then it's just a dex save. Dex save is 16.
15.
Okay. D8. That is 9 points of damage on the return.
9 points.
Seeing this man, yeah, 9 points.
He's going to take that 9 points of damage, and
Does the poison affect him?
it will. I need you to make that save as
Okay.
well. But yes, because it has hit someone, they have to make the save as well.
Okay.
Is a con save
what am I doing?
It's a con save DC 13. They're going to pass.
15.
Pass. So you're good. In their turn, that's it. That's all they do. And then the twig blights are going to start moving around. Twig blights. Okay, so I mean, they really only see you right now, so that's going to be the direction they go. Twigs are freaking... There's a lot of stat blocks. Only 20 feet. Okay, so they're going to all dash towards you. Can't really do much else. And actually, one of them can get within melee range of you, but that's it. and the rest are going to try and dash. So they will just close that gap as much as they can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I just get a hand with any of the twig blights just moving 40 feet? That'll be their dash total. And they're going to try and get as close to Yuria in melee as possible. Otherwise, they can't do anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Twig blights, not needles.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. And a ruler.
I'm actually getting scared by a rock. That one. That one.
That one's going to go about here. It's going to go about here. Feel free to use the ruler as well if it makes it quicker. That one's going to go there. All right. So they're converging in on Yuria. But other than that, it's kind of where they end their turn. You will see, popping out of the ground, another one of these guys.
Hey Matt, while these guys are distracted,
Yeah.
am I allowed to move?
Yes, you would be at the start of initiative. So touching base with your group, you can do like a thing, just not a full turn. On a full turn, I'll need you to get in initiative.
Yeah, I just want to move. 3, 4,
What'd you get on that stealth check again?
23.
23? Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
The hydrate as well.
I just want to be able to move as close. I want to discern what this statue is, because it's glowing and they're chanting at it. What is this statue? What does it look like?
Nature check, please.
I only talked to Gwen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that's okay. I was nowhere near you anyway. It's good. I've got a -1 for that. That's cool. That's an 18 plus 2 with guidance -1 is 19.
Still good.
Or 17 even without guidance.
This is very clearly a ritual to do something. Here, you didn't hear what Nuadak said, right? So the druids are chanting, calling something Wintersplinter quite loudly, and...
No, I want to... Oh. Sorry, I want to know what the statue looks like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This effigy has a familiar look to it, and it's a hodgepodge, but it kind of looks like Jackie, but also kind of not. It looks like it's been changed mid-construction. But the basic concepts are still there with the clothing and all of that. They've made vines look like the various posings of it. But what it looks like is this, similar to the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Is this like a burning situation? Because what you've been told from the other druids is that they are not aligned with Strahd.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
cool.
it's got a likeness, but it is not exact.
Mhm.
All right.
Gwen's,
yeah, Gwen and Gwen.
I was going to say, just for Gwen's turn this round, she just taking in all the information that she's been given before. She's going to turn and look at, is it Noadax? Is that how you say it?
Oh yeah.
And just be like, do you know how to stop this?
Do I know how to stop it? Stop the chanting, I'm assuming?
I mean, the druids
That's what
empower
Leia
the
hopes.
ritual. You know that much.
I'll tell her straight and simple, kill the druids.
Fucking yes, let's go.
Fucking go!
And that's all the instruction Gwen needs. So before she moves from where she is, she's going to use her shiny new toy to cast a bark skin on herself.
Hell
and
yeah!
Give her those couple of extra points in her AC.
Just as a heads up.
Then she's going to rage.
Well, actually, I'll let you decide if you want to do this. Even if you can cast spells we'll look into the rage thing. You can't concentrate on spells in a rage.
Is bark skin a concentrate?
I think so. Because I know that even though you cast it through the item, it will still have the concentration tag.
Actually.
Does it not?
Hold on.
Yeah, Leia, can you check that for me?
I'm checking right now.
It doesn't
Because I was
say
also...
concentration.
Duration, 1 hour.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, Connie? Hell
No
yeah,
con.
all right.
Fuck yes, alright.
Druid barbarians are pretty common, so that makes sense.
And that's actually her bonus action, so she can't rage this turn. If I'm reading the staff correctly.
I mean, like, you guys aren't in initiative, so it'll be a one-turn thing. If you're looking to fight, probably that would be an ad for you in initiative.
Add me into initiative, and we'll start moving in anyway.
Yeah, so you'll take place next round, but yeah, you can do that.
That made my initiative +1, so 17.
17, got that. And then Noah die.
Same.
I'm actually doing the same thing as like once I tell Gwen about killing the druids, with like a bit of a bitterness in my voice, I also tap myself for a bark skin, and come out with the blood spear ready in hand.
Cool. What'd you get on initiative? Sorry.
My initiative was 13.
13, and Gwen?
17.
17, I thought so. Yes, so Calestis, you're up in... Actually, yeah, you guys will come in on round 2. And that'll be good. So, with that then, we see another one pop out. They start to all come out of the woodwork at this point, and they're going to run 60. They're going to run 30 feet over towards Uria, and then they're going to throw a javelin. It's only an 8 to hit you. That's probably going to miss.
Nope.
One more of these pops out. They're going to run 30 feet, and they're going to chuck a javvy. This one's going to reckless attack. It's only a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Gwen. Oh, no, hold on. Gwen's next round. Irina, Ismark, Moche. Down here, Irina's just going to run up to you and start, like, putting on her gear. However, armor takes more than one action to don and doff, so you guys can put on your clothes. You will not be armored right now, is the issue you're having. So if you got leather armor, heavy armor, plate armor, that needs 10 minutes to put on.
Moche has a shell.
Moche doesn't wear, he doesn't wear armor anyway, so he's just gonna slip on his pants. Like he just needs modesty pants. That's it.
Fair enough. Well, these two can't wear. These two are just gonna wear regular clothes, no armor.
Yeah. So he's just gonna kind of stand. Moche is just gonna kind of stand guard with them, and so hopefully that these other druids just don't see him.
All right. So these 4 druids here. The interesting thing is, it's their turn. None of them do anything other than chant and play drums and do the ritual. That is their thing right now. These 2 down here can see something going down over where Uria is, and they're going to start moving that way. So they're going to run around the corner to about here each, and you'll see them cast Bark Skin on themselves. And that'll be their turn, casting Shillelagh as a bonus action. And then the Needle Blights start to move. Can everyone just help us with the Needle Blights? Move them 30 feet for us towards Uria. And then they've got a range of 30, so if they're within 30 feet, they're going to make a ranged attack on him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 2 are so. Uria does a. We got a 21 and a 15 hit.
21 does, 15 does not.
All right, so 21's going to be 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, are those all the Needle Blights moved at that point?
Mm-hmm.
If they have moved 30 feet and then they can't reach, they'll just go the other 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then Nuadax. While they're moving that, you're up.
I thought I wasn't going until next.
Oh, yes, my mistake. I'm just reading what's there.
Nope, you're all good. Just keeping honest.
Looks like the last 2 of these unbury themselves. Start running towards Uria. So, there. And there. They are more than 30 feet away, so they're going to make their attacks with disadvantage. And then make it reckless, so it's regular. Those javelins on a flat roll are 23 and 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Can I get 2 con saves? Damn, max damage. It's 18 damage total.
Okay.
18 damage and 2 con saves.
All right. 1 fail, 1 success.
Okay, can you be poisoned? Poisoned condition.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so for the next... actually, until the end of your next turn, you're poisoned, so disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
All right.
And how much damage was that?
18 total. From there, Moche, you're just putting on your gear, are you?
Moche is putting on his gear, and he's like, he grabs his like loot and just like snaps it over his knee, and then just like starts wrapping the wire like into like parts of it like around his wrists.
Oh, cool.
And like he puts some like inside his shell as well, so he's just always got some wire.
Nice.
So that he can, because he figured out that he needs that to talk to people if he wants to continue doing what he did last night.
All right.
So he's just gonna do that in the hopes that it works, and then that's really, he's just grabbing all of his stuff again.
All right, sweet. So the vine lights 1, 2, 3. They've only got 10 feet of movement, so their dash is 20, and they very slowly walk towards Uria as well. That is their turn. Calestis, back in the same round. The start of the round. Oh, hold on, no, you mean Uria first, right?
Yeah, you're. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
sorry,
I
not
dropped
an
out
initiative.
because I deleted my token because I updated it. That's my bad.
That's all good.
That was a 23 for initiative.
23. Yeah. So it is your turn now. I had something at the start of the round to do, but it'll be your turn
Calestis
just
was
in a
going to be
sec.
first.
No, it'll be your turn.
No. Yuria rolled a 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh. Right. Seeing that they're all on her. What's up?
Can you roll a d10 for me, please?
Sure.
Do not roll a 10. No, sorry, I'll make it a 1. Don't roll a 1.
6.
All right. Lightning goes near you, does not hit you.
Does it hit anything near me?
It is not hitting any of the vines. Similar to what you were observing. It is
And none of the berserkers either?
it's on the start of their turn situation. It's
Okay, cool.
it's close.
Okay.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
Because everything is doing exactly what she wanted, she is going to kind of like a little smile breaks on her face, and she will fall backwards, and behind her, one of her arms will slice at the air as she falls, and a rift will open up.
Ooh.
And she'll fall into it, and 30 feet away, she will fall back out. That's 5, 10, 5, 30. And then I will just use the rest of my movement to scale the top of the wall so that I am on top of the wall up here.
Heck yeah.
And kind of looking down at them. And I will use a bonus action to patient defense as well.
Sweet.
Actually, hold on. I'm not... yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay. Calestis, you roll a d10 for me.
I forget every time that I just don't want to roll a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I rolled a 3.
Pretty close to you. Lightning strikes. You're like, whoa, that was not fun to be
Cool.
right near. That is loud,
That's cool.
and that looks painful.
But yeah, like every time I forget that Uria has Misty Step, and I'm just like, every time, it's amazing. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 move over here, and I'm feeling kind of shitty towards Strahd because he's been, you know, a bit of a dick to my friends, and this thing kind of looks like him. And if I can't punch the real Strahd, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon around this statue. Do you have the Raven token somewhere?
I do have it. It's just in the monster tokens. If you ever need it, I'll grab it.
Okay. Hang on.
There you go.
I was just running really slow, that's all.
No, that's all good. I got it. I got you. I'm just marking
Yep, I'm
you
gonna cast
guys
that
in
over here,
color,
'cause
by
I
the
can-
way, just so it's easier to spot us.
I can cast it within 60 feet, so I'm going to cast it there because it's like 40 feet away.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna take an attack on this statue. I'm gonna try and mar up Strahd's face.
All right, go for it.
Okay, where is my character sheet? Is it a 10? 2 plus 8.
So, a 10 to hit the effigy.
10 to hit the effigy.
It hits.
Pretty big.
It hits.
Oh, it hits. Okay.
That hits.
Cool.
What's easy to hit?
Cool. Yeah, true. Also big things easy to hit.
Big thing.
Cool. 37 plus 12 points of what does spiritual weapon do? Bludgeoning, force, smacking, damage.
I think it's radiant.
I don't know what the symbols mean.
I think it's radiant.
Force. It's force damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's force damage. So I just wanna whack Strahd in the face.
Absolutely do
Strahd
that.
in the face. Maybe take his nose off. I don't know. And then as a as a regular action.
Just for my tracking.
Sorry, I said what?
You said 8 for that?
12. 7
Oh,
plus 5.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do math. And then, because I'm within 60 feet, I'm going to Toll the Dead, the nearest druid. She needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. No worries. That is, what's the DC?
16.
It's a 12, so that's a fail.
Cool. She's going to take 2d8, so there's 12 points of necrotic damage to the dome.
All right. That has taken that.
Cool. That is my turn.
All right. Next up, then we've got one of the berserkers. They are going to give chase. Actually, seeing it'll be one of the ones that was closest, but this one's still chasing Area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna throw that javelin there with reckless attack again. That's gonna be a 21 to hit Uriel.
Am I obscured by
you're
this
behind
stone
us?
wall?
Are you
Yeah.
trying to be on top of it?
I'm
or
on,
just
I'm on
behind it?
top of it. I am on top of it, but it's going to obscure part of my body from that. Would that be
+2 AC.
Would that be partially obscures?
Yeah, you
okay,
get
so
half
that does
cover.
not hit then.
So 21 doesn't hit.
Oh no, 21 does hit. Excuse me.
21 does. Okay, so let me know if you're deflecting. It is 10 damage otherwise.
I am. Yo. Sure am. And I think.
Alright.
That's 10.
10? That's
that is
reduced
10.
fully.
That is 10 damage, so that's 17 damage reduced.
Chucking it back? It's a reaction to
No.
do that from memory, right?
It's a reaction to
Do the deflect.
deflect. I can respond with the redirect at any time, but I'm just gonna deflect it.
Okay.
So actually, it's 19 damage reduced.
Damn. Okay.
So, yep.
Then that one's done. Twig blights can do the same thing. Can I get help just moving those 60 feet closer? Because they got to... No, hold on. They're 20 feet, so 40 feet closer. After that, it's going to be this other berserker here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to throw a javelin. Reckless attack 17 to hit on Yuria.
Nope.
We're probably not going to hit. Next one doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to reckless, but it'll be a flat roll with the range they're at, so that's going to miss. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. They've got regular, so it'll be a advantage with their roll. That's a nat 20 for 9. I think it's 9 damage.
Okay.
And then a con save again. You are no longer poisoned right now.
Do you just want to move the camera on the overlay?
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Hard to remember.
That's all good.
Cool.
Did you con save?
Yeah. Was the poison again? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all poison. Reckless on that one there. That one's gonna miss. What'd you get? On the con save, sorry.
The con save? Oh, I failed. I'm poisoned again.
Poisoned again. Okay, Gwen, your turn. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 berserkers done. 4 attacks. Yeah, that's done. And all the twigs have moved. Thank you for helping.
Alright. So we're just going to be moving in is
Go
what I'm
back
going
up
to be
to
doing this
Gwen.
turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35.
I promise the hoarding
and-
counters stop after these ones.
That's alright. I'm going to... I can dash as my bonus, can't I?
No. Oh,
No,
unless
as
it
my
rage
action.
does it.
No, it's in action. I haven't
Yeah.
raged yet. So I'm just gonna take the dash as my action this turn.
Sure thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There I am. And if I may, as my bonus, I would actually like to put the staff away and pull out Bridget, and that would be her.
Sure thing. Don't need to make an action for putting it in, putting away and pulling it out, but yeah.
All DMs are different. I always ask.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate it.
Nope, that's it.
Irina has got her trusty rapier. Oh, Gwen, actually, at the start of your turn, can I also get a D10
D10.
for you?
I rolled a 9.
All right, lightning strikes quite far away from you.
Woohoo!
Irina's going to just get to here with a dash, and then pretty much sit tight, watching what's going on. The druids in the green are going to all sit there and chant more. You can now see the green within inside the effigy starting to glow. It's stronger. Gwen, as you are within, 60 feet of this thing, you feel the stone resonating with this effigy. There is a stirring occurring within this thing. A slow movement, but it is not long before something reacts within that stone there.
Within my stone.
No. The
Or the other
stone
one.
that you feel
Okay.
within the statue.
Okay.
A small stone. Very similar in energy to yours. Alright. The needles are up. Can I get some help moving those in? They'll go 30 feet, and if they're not 30 feet away, they will move more, but other than that, they're going to just do their ranged attack.
Is
1,
each
2,
square
10.
5?
Yes, in this one.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are within 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not. Did those two that just moved, are they 30 feet or was that 60 feet total?
That was
30.
Okay, so
30.
that's 5 out of 6 are going to make a ranged. Yuri, you still got that half cover. What's your AC currently? Yuri, what's your
You
AC?
muted.
Oh, you muted.
21. They're all at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Oh, you're dodging. Yes. Okay, well, 2 miss. Don't have to re-roll those. And they all miss now.
Okay.
So 21 does not cut that. And that is their turn. Nuadax, you're up.
Oh gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 gets me here, which 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Whoa. Yuri is just in range of a healing word that I'm gonna huck her way.
At the start of your turn, you weren't in the circle. But
I was not.
something you see that is interesting. I rolled all the barbarians just then. It's not striking any of the plants, but one of the barbarians does get hit by the lightning. You've seen this
Okay.
once before. What is that? Yep. It completely kills this guy. Pops him. Lightning strikes, goes straight through their body, and they just go and explode.
Jesus.
You know that where you are is quite dangerous. It's going to be the barbarian closest to you as a side note, so it's going to be this one here. Gone. Boop. It's not an instant kill thing as a side note for anyone watching. This is just, that was a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage. And it pulped in. No attacks.
So yeah. So I'm gonna throw a healing word at Yuria. Ooh, that's max healies.
Oh.
So this is 4, 8, 12. 12? 4, 8, 12. Yes. Points of healing for Yuria. And yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna do as my action, double checking the range on this spell.
So moving this one in their next turn while you're doing that. They have dashed, so they're not going to do anything. One of the ones that has just attacked died, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Alright.
20 foot.
Moche, you're on deck, by the way.
How do I make a 20-foot cube?
20-foot cube. There's little shapes here, and I'll just make it there.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool. I can do this within 120 feet of myself.
Little entangle.
No, this is erupting earth.
Oh. What's that do?
I choose a point that I can see and the ground, within the ground and the range, a fountain of churning earth and stone erupt in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, and they will take 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, half as much on a...
yeah, so let me just know where you're placing that.
I'm gonna put that right, 5, 10, 15.
That's freaking rad. Okay, so I'm gonna make that.
That will also
orangey.
be that also makes the ground difficult terrain.
Sweet. Okay, what's your DC?
My DC is 15.
Okay, 1 berserker pass, 1 fail. Can you just get that damage ready? There's 3 needles in there. 1 needle nat 20, 0 damage, 1 pass, 1 fail. So 1 needle pass, 1 needle fail, 1 nat 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 4 needle blights in there. Natural 1 on one of those. And the needles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A natural 1 on the needles. That'll die. I'm not even going to get your roll damage. I know they die. That needle that also got damaged will die with the nat 1. And 2 more needles. A needle gets a nat 20, and the last one's another one gets a nat 1 and dies. So about half the needles passing.
Nice. So everybody who did not pass takes 31 points of damage. Anyone who did pass still takes 15.
Okay, so all of the needles and blights will die. Except 1 needle and 1 blight that got natural 20s, because they take 0. And the berserkers are taking 1 pass, 1 fail, so 1 will take, what was it, 30?
31.
31. And 1 will take 15, was it? On the half. Okay. Those are still up. Then neither of them are bloodied. But it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I figured it'd take a little bit of pressure off of Yuria.
All right. One's going to reckless attack, throw that javelin at you as they ran up. They didn't need to dash.
Okay.
And that's going to be a natural 20 for 9 damage and a con save. They just huck this spear. You know what's coming straight into your side.
Well, that con save is a 21.
You are not poisoned.
You said it was 9 points of damage?
9 points of damage. And then it will be Moche's turn. You're watching all hell break loose.
Can Moche even see this? He's behind a stone wall.
True, he's hearing it.
He's hearing it. He's just
hearing
hearing lightning and just things dying.
Yeah, there's clearly a big fight happening.
Yeah. Well, he's just gonna run over to Irina. I checked already. That's his like running distance.
You can see Calestis in the distance, summoning a little spectral raven, and it's hitting a big effigy of Strahd that is a glowing core of green.
So
Sorry,
do I
it's a
clock
scythe
that it's
that looks like
Strahd?
a raven.
Sorry?
Do I
Just
clock
use
that
the
it looks like Strahd?
A vague assimilation, yes.
Okay. This might have to be my action then. You let me know. But I'm gonna take out the Rictavio hat.
Yep.
And just put it on Irina's head.
Oh.
And just tell it, and just be like, you are Rictavio now? Irina is gone. Irina is missing. We don't know where Irina is.
Man, that's so funny considering it requires attunement as a side note. So you would have.
Does it?
Yeah, you would have attuned to this thing.
Oh. So
if that makes your div chant 10 any different, yeah.
Yeah, that would actually. Oh, because I assumed that it was just whoever was wearing it.
Oh no, this is now it's a functionable item. It's a hat of disguise. It was just the story moments of that. He will have done that with you. He attuned it. Yeah.
He attuned it to me. Okay, well then, no, he doesn't do that. Who is the closest? So Gwen would be closest. Do I clock? Like, do I see Gwen? I don't know why I'm saying clocked so much. Do I see?
Yeah, Gwen's up in the north there. You can see Gwen and Calestis. You can probably peek around and you would catch Nuadax getting a spear thrown at them as they cast a big spell, and you hear a mini earthquake up in the side where you're.
No idea who that. Moche has no idea who that is.
Well, you see a druid that looks similar to them, but kind of not, also fighting the druids.
I'm a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, so Moche is going to just cast message because now he's got the wire around him. Which is just his cantrip, so it doesn't need anything. And he's just given that Gwen is the closest. That's who he's going to see first. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, Gwen, it's us. Me.
How far is
Irina
message?
and Ismark. It's 120. It just makes it.
Oh, just makes it. Yeah.
It makes, I think it's like 110 or something. Yeah. It makes, I checked.
I was like, that's almost going to be out of range, but it's always a question to ask, right?
Yeah. It's just, Moche is going to be like, Gwen, it's Moche, Ismark, and Irina. We are on the other side of this field. What the hell is going on? Who is good? Who is bad? And you can reply as well. So, like...
But does she know
there's
that?
no... I guess Moche should be like, you can reply now. I've been practicing.
Kill the druids, kill the big thing, and we're good.
Okay. And then with that, he'll just turn to Ismark and Irina and just be like, kill the druids.
Not the clean one.
There's two in front of you. He's aiming at that one right there with his heavy crossbow. This one or the one singing?
Oh shit! I should have asked.
I'm going to kill the one just in front of us because it's the immediate threat.
Yes. Get the close ones.
All right. He is going to shoot that druid immediately because it is his turn next with the crossbow, hitting it for 5 damage.
Also, if Moche is able to... Oh, no, that would be an action. Would it be an action or a reaction to drop his disguise stuff? Because he still looks like a druid.
You can drop a spell without an action.
Okay, yeah, he drops it now that he's got his pants. When he was getting his pants on, he was dropping his he was dropping the disguise.
All right, well, Ismark's going to go and shoot this one here.
With his bonus action, Moche is going to just cast probably just Bardic Inspiration on Ismark.
He passed his roll, so he doesn't need to use that right this second.
Cool.
Ismark's going to shoot that druid straight in front of them, and then the Vine Blights start to head towards Gwen. They're going to put their roots into the ground, or one of them is, and they're going to try and cast that Entangling Roots ability they have. So that's going to be a big old save you got to make there. Strength save, Gwen. And it
Are
just
they
can't
blight
get...
or an other evil plant creature?
Oh, yes, they are. So they can't. They
Then
act
they wouldn't
indifference
regard
towards
me as
you.
hostile.
Then it will be
'cause I haven't
Calestis they do
attacked
this to.
Mm.
Yes, you
am I
have
rolling?
not attacked them. So Calestis, I need a... What was it? I think it's a strength save?
Mhm.
Strength save or restrain.
It's cool. It's a 16. 15
All
plus
right.
1.
Gosh, well, I think this is going to stack. Can I get 2 more as they're just going to all start layering that?
Okay. Fucking hell. Did I pass the first one? Was that
You passed
good?
first one, yeah.
That's cool. This is an 18 plus 1 is 19.
Uh-huh.
And 14?
All
13 plus
pass. It's difficult terrain, and difficult terrain doesn't stack, so it is just all difficult terrain. It's no worse or better. But that's what it currently looks like right now.
Just moved the camera up, by the way.
Oh, yes. Thank you. From there, top of the round, Yuria.
All right. Seeing this ground erupting, does it continue to erupt in like royal?
It doesn't.
for
It
a time?
doesn't continue to erupt. It's just like different. It's now like, think of it as
Okay.
like freshly tilled soil. Like it actually says that it takes
Right.
action to like get to like to make it normal again or something
Okay.
like that.
So my astral arms have an additional 5 foot of reach.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move up to here. How high up is this wall?
10 feet high.
10 feet high? All right. I'm gonna attack both this twig blight and the berserker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer poisoned.
End of
Go
your
away.
turn if you got poisoned.
End of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it anyway. I don't care. So yeah, we'll just go for an attack on the twig blight. That is a 8 and 16.
Hit on the twig.
Okay. On the twig, yep. I'm gonna do both. 16 and 16.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, cool. That is 2, 8.
Oh gosh, I've accidentally deleted the tokens for the twig and the needle.
16 damage on that one.
16.
16. Yeah.
On the twig, that dies.
Okay. So she'll basically just peek over the side, and as she starts to run down, she'll grab it again, like she did the first one, slam its head into the wall, and then throw it towards the berserker. And I'm going to attack the berserker as well with a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
From a range that it can't retaliate. This is a nat 20.
Hey, yeah, that's a nat 20.
Disadvantage. Hold on, excuse me. So one of them is a 20.
And before...
The other is a 19.
Oh, well, close enough.
It's still hit.
Still hits.
I'll do it again, and that is a 21. So both of those will hit. So I'll grab taking the body of the old twig, I'll throw it at the berserker.
Nice.
And that would be 7 points of damage
7 damage.
on the first one, and then on the second one, that is a 8 points of damage. No. Yes, 8.
All right. Got that. Anything else in your turn?
Now that I've done my thing, I'm going to pop back over the wall.
Sweet. Calestis, you're up. Gwen, after a couple berserkers, you're on deck.
Okay, with all of these entangles around me, I'm just gonna roll my eyes because we did this song and dance yesterday, and it's bonus action, wings, and I'm now hovering 15 feet above the ground.
Sweet. Can you make a... can you roll a d10, please?
Oh yeah. Where's? Oh, 7.
You're good. Nothing happens.
Cool.
So
And you said that the statue is like glowing more frantically now.
Yes, as the time progresses,
Kinda.
it is getting stronger. In fact, we've just started round 3. It's reaching a bit of a peak right now.
Okay. The vibes in this club are absolutely rancid, so I am going to 3rd level guiding bolt this statue.
Uh-huh.
to try and. It's natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. I'm assuming... What level was that? Sorry?
Natural 20. Third. That was my highest level spell slot.
Okay, what damage is that?
66. 36.
66, 36.
Plus 3 from the wings. Plus 3 from the wings.
39.
Because they do an extra 39 points of damage.
Not looking too hot, but it's still there.
Okay, that is
Damn,
all I
that
can do
was
on my
good.
turn, but it is glowing, and I'm shaking. It is glowing, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Don't forget about your spiritual weapon.
Don't forget
I
about
can't. It's a
Spirit.
bonus action to use it, and my wings are a
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action, so I had to forego it. But that's okay.
All
That's
right.
okay.
This berserker here is going to run in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow one is also this turn. Green one is going to try and clamber up here to get to you, Yuria. And spend most of their movement to do it, but they're going to try and get in melee with you. I'm going to run Nuadax's first. They're going to be 3 attacks each. Nuadax, there is a natural 1 in there if you would like to spend a reaction. Oh, actually,
When
sorry.
do reactions
They're gonna
refresh?
They're gonna react. They're gonna reckless all these. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Gonna roll that again. It's still gonna miss, just not a natural 1. What's your AC?
17 with bark skin.
Okay, 2 of these hit, just re-rolling in case of crit. Okay, 2. Just keep this in mind. 2 hits so far.
Okay.
And 3 hits total. I get 3
Okay.
con saves. They just go to work. They just start swinging these big axes.
All right.
Oh, that's not the right dice type.
Ooh. 15, 13, and 10.
Okay, you are poisoned as one of those fails, and the total damage from these 5, 5, and 6, 16 total. And then, Yuria, you got 3 coming your way, all reckless. Oh, it's Jack die. I'll be kind. None of those are hitting on the regular roll. What's your AC currently? Won't have cover.
19.
Be close. Plus 5. That is 19. I get a con
Okay.
save, and it's 7 damage.
Deflecting it.
Cool. When you're up, just
that
after
is
this.
a 18 on the deflection,
Ooh.
and I am going to retaliate with a stunning strike on the hit.
Is that
So
part of
stunning
it?
strike can just happen on any hit that I can do.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
deflect attack. I think.
Is it like when you make an attack roll?
It's whenever I land a melee attack. Wait, hold on. Once per turn when you hit with a weapon or unarmed strike. I haven't done it this turn, so I can use it as a hit because I am retaliating with a physical attack.
Yeah. Let's say.
Right?
Let's say yes, and I'll look into it later.
Sure.
'Cause it sounds
I mean,
like-
we could just say no, and that's fine too.
No, just do it. It's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
and I'll look into it later.
Okay. So DC 16.
DC 16. It
Nice.
fails on a 14.
Okay. Get how much damage it is. I think it's 2d8. It is. That is 6, 12, 16. 16 points of damage.
16 on the green boy. Okay, Gwen, you are
And then
up.
that is a stun, and then that would be the DC 16 as well in the stun.
Con?
Yeah.
They are stunned.
Okay.
The green one is
Cool.
stunned. All right, Gwen. Sorry, it is your turn.
No, you're right. She's going to go.
I should have moved over there, damn it.
4, 5. That's actually enough just there. She's going to rage for her bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is going to, because she gets 2 attacks in her turn now, she's going to throw 2 javelins at this mother fluffing statue in front of her.
Okay.
The first one's a nat 20 to hit.
Nice. What do you got?
Damage wise, where are we? It's a 27 to hit. Fucking hell. That would be 1d6 plus 4, so 4 plus 4 is 8 plus her rage is so 10 damage on the first one.
On the effigy?
Mm-hmm.
The nat 20 is just max damage.
Oh, yes, the max damage.
No, that was just to hit, not for... Oh, yeah, okay, cool. That would be 6 plus 4 plus 2, so 12 is max damage for those.
Oh, you didn't get rage on melee, or was this for the druid? Sorry, I think I lost what you were saying. Was this against the effigy or the druid?
The effigy. Sorry, so don't rage. Counts on that.
Rage won't count. It's got to be melee.
Then take off 2.
All right. So you said 12, so 10.
Yeah.
Role play it for me. How does
And
this effigy like crumble?
Oh. I don't know. She's so used to things dying, you know, under the smashing, crunching weight of Bridget. So to kill something with a javelin, I think, would be a little bit shocking for her. She's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Can you roll a d10, please, if I hadn't already got you to do one?
No, you didn't. I rolled a 2.
It strikes pretty close, doesn't get you. Like
Thank
10
God.
feet
So
away, pretty close.
So she would have, like, shit herself, thrown this javelin, and just be like, well, fuck, look what's happened.
Yeah. Yes, the effigy crumbles. Feel a sense of calm from your rock.
Oh, thank God.
Still glowing, though.
That's good.
The energy is building in this thing. And that's strange. It should have stopped. But...
Okay.
Irina's turn. Gonna go down there. Irina's gonna pull out her light crossbow and shoot that same druid. Gonna hit.
Sorry, if Gwenryn took that thing down on her first attack, which was a nat 20, doesn't she still have a second attack?
You do. Sorry, you are level 5.
Oh, yeah. All right, hang on.
Thank you.
What's the reach on that? No. No, it's actually fine, because there's actually not a lot she could do in that space with 5 foot of movement. So
Okay.
that's okay.
All right. From there, then, it is Irina's turn. Irina's hit and dealt 8 damage to this druid up here. They're going to be bloodied. So down here, this druid is going to get bloodied. And next up, we have the druids. You feel the ground go and crack a little more as little green circles almost look like they're taking root as their legs attach to the ground, burrowing in as each of these 4 druids with the green circles up here chanting more fervently, Wintersplinter, Wintersplinter. And all 4 of them are going to have the restrained condition as this passes on. The green rock starts to emanate more energy, but it's starting to turn this one that was in the effigy statue there that you're feeling, Gwen. It's starting to bend and corrupt, but it is growing in power. Axe, your turn. Can you roll a d10?
I wanna.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, 2.
All right, strikes real close, but doesn't get you.
Couldn't hit not one of the barbarians.
I'm actually rolling those right now. One of the barbarians does get hit. Just start your turn up. And...
All right.
Roll a d5. 1, 2, 3. Yuria, this purple one here just gets popped. I rolled a natural.
Fuck yeah.
They rolled. Oh, sorry, I rolled a 1, and they took a shitload of damage again.
Whew. I was hoping it was gonna be one of the ones next to me, but I
No,
will
I rolled a d6 to like get which one. There are 4 left though.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just worried about the 2 standing in front of me.
You needed a 1 or 2 for that, and I got a 3. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Moche, you're on deck after a next berserker. As a side note. Yeah.
560. Okay. All right. I don't like these 2 guys in my face, but I only get 1 attack. So I'm going to use primal savagery. So my teeth and fingernails elongate, and I let out like a snarling, like just absolutely mad laughter as I strike at one of these guys. We'll say the one that's got the black ring again around it. I will strike at him, so that's a melee attack. 17 plus 7, what is that, 26?
24.
23. Where did 26 come from? 24. All right, yeah.
That'll hit.
And they are going to take 2 d10 acid. Oh my gosh. That is 17 points of acid damage.
Nice. They do not like that. This one is now bloodied.
Cool. And then because Yuria is still within my spell range, and I think she's still taking a beating, I'm going to send another healing word her way as a bonus action.
Okay.
Ooh. 7 points.
7 points.
Healing for that.
Cool. Anything else in your turn?
That is my turn because I'm too much of a coward to run away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. These ones are going to start moving this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost back here. 1, 2, 3, 5. These two are going to try and hit you. They're Nuadax with their ranged needles. The first, they're both a miss actually. I think the highest one was a 10. One's going to get on top of the wall there, Yuri, and try to hit you with a 7.
Those guys who are in the eruption, because I saw a couple move out. Did the fact that was difficult terrain affect where they ended up?
Where they've ended is their full movement.
Okay.
And that's all for their turn. This orange berserker here is going to try and recklessly attack you a couple times there, Yuri. 17 to hit.
Nope.
16 to hit.
Nope.
17 to hit.
Nope.
That's miss. Okay, twig blights. Lots of them. As usual, can I just get just a little hand? There's only 4 of them now, actually, looking at that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That one's only going to make 1 attack. It's a 9 to hit. And that's it. Moche, you're up. Where are you? You're way down here.
Okay, yeah, Moche is all the way down there. Moche, seeing that people are getting struck by lightning, does not... He doesn't have good luck. So he is going to try and stay, like, directly, like, just enough that he can be within 60 feet of the druid to the green druid to the south, the one chanting, and cast Vicious Mockery on that guy.
All right, so what's the save on that? It's intelligence?
So that's a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Definitely fails.
All right, so what have we got? We have 11 damage there.
11 damage on this. Is it the druid here?
No, the one, the chanting one directly sort of south.
Oh yeah, up here. No, this one there. Okay,
yeah,
thank
that
you.
one there.
All right, so that one there.
Because he's about 50 feet and the cast is like 60.
Was that 11 you said? No.
It was
11.
Yeah, 11 damage.
All right, got that.
And then he's also going to use Bardic Inspiration on Irina, and that's all Moche can do.
All right. So, from there, what do we got here? Ismark, and then Yuria, you are more or less after Ismark. Ismark's going to shoot another crossbow from there. Unfortunately, missing that time. And the Vine Blights are going to move in closer to you, Gwen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can that one reach you? Cannot. So it's going to close that gap in melee. 1, 2. That is their turn, and then Yuria's up. Yuria, you're seeing the events here unfold. and you can hear the chanting reaching a further pitch. But you are doing your own thing right now.
So in the ascent of the first and the retaliation of the stun and the other guys kind of collecting up on top of this wall with Yuria, the arms kind of like almost tentacle-like in a way, sort of pushing the attacks out of the way. In the midst of the arms basically defending her almost autonomously, she's going to retaliate on the one that she stunned, so that's advantage. First attack is a 22 to hit.
22.
Second attack is a 25 to hit.
Hit. Doesn't really matter which one you hit. I know those hit.
That is 7. That's 17 damage on the one that's stunned.
Yeah. Let me just check stunned. I think you. I'm just checking if you get crit damage on it.
I think it's only advantage.
Yeah. No, melee. No, yeah, you get advantage. They're incapacitated, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's 17 damage.
17 on the stunned one. They are bloody.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then going to flurry. Final key point on split. One in the twig blight.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. And that is 7 damage.
That one will die.
And then once more on the stun dude, that is a 20, not 20. So that would be 8 plus 5, 13 more damage.
13.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got that. And this is on which one? The stunned one?
The stunned one, yeah.
All right, got that. Anything else on your turn?
At that, she will basically, she'll look to the one that is to her right that is not stunned and fall back off of the wall, her feet catching the side of it. I'm going to take the opportunities of attack at disadvantage.
Sure thing.
And, yep.
Still a dirty 20?
A dirty 20 on disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
And the other one, disadvantage is a 16.
Well, it's stunned, so I can't.
Oh, you can't even. Yeah, you're right. Don't even worry about it.
And I'm gonna reduce that by 17 points, whatever that hit is, and use the rest of my movement to run around the wall. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here.
Cool thing. All right. Next turn will be Calestus. Can you roll a d10,
Okay,
please?
cool. Yes. Keep putting them down and then losing them. 5.
You do not get anything happening to you. Your turn. What's up?
Okay, cool. I am going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and take an attack with my spiritual weapon against this druid, which I hit with the thing earlier. 15 plus 8 is 23.
23?
Yes.
That'll hit?
Yeah. It's an 8, yeah.
Remember, you got advantage against
so
these
2
as well,
plus-
because they are restrained. From their own doing, but they are restrained.
No, I'll go with the first one. So that was a 2 plus 5 on the dice, so 7 points of force damage. And then, just to ruin your day, I am going to drop concentration on the Raven. And I am going to, as an action, Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, 15-foot emanation, so that's 30-foot.
We did this last time, didn't we?
Yeah, so 15-foot. It's 15-foot half.
Yeah.
Should be. Wait. Oh, okay. Yep. Hang on. I see where I'm going wrong. Okay. Sent it on me, and I'm moving down here to where Gwen is. So this druid is going to have to take a con save.
You are in difficult terrain as ahead. Oh no, you're flying now.
I am flying.
Sick. So how many am I making then?
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna be here. So I'm gonna make a point to grab that. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. All right. So
4.
2
Yeah,
druids.
I'm gonna hit that druid as I go past, and then the others.
1 pass, 1 fail. The vines. What's your DC?
Overall, good question. I didn't think that far ahead. DC is 16.
And con or whiz?
DC is it's wisdom.
1 pass, 1 fail for both.
Okay. So that will be not good. 9 points of radiant damage for the ones that failed, and half of that for the ones who succeeded. And the area is now difficult terrain for everyone except whom I choose, and I choose Gwen and all of my friends.
Wait, can I get that damage one more time?
Sorry, 9 full damage, or whatever half of that is, 4 or 5. Half damage for the ones that succeeded. And then so it's what's my turn? So it's when they enter the emanation or end their turn there.
Yeah.
They have to redo the save. Yep.
I
Cool.
like that a lot better than they used to have. Okay, so
I don't know what it used to be.
It used to the wording was confusing because it would always result in either less damage or way too much damage.
The wording is still pretty
It's a lot better now hearing that what you just read.
Okay, cool. I'm done. That's me. I'm still hovering 15 feet in the air. Or 10 feet in the air, whatever I was.
Cool. These berserkers are gonna... Okay, this berserker here needs to make that check. Leia, this one in front of you goes and pops. This one here doesn't know, so they're gonna make their attacks recklessly.
I'm assuming I'm covered in grossness.
Oh yeah, you get covered in barbarian viscera. It's a good thing they have advantage because I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3 on the dice. What's your AC?
17.
All right, all of those attacks miss, even with advantage. That berserker is stunned. Nice. Ren, if you can hear me, does stunning strike wear off at their turns? Is it like a 1-round thing? Otherwise, I'll come back to that.
Stunning strike is until the end of my next turn. So because I did it as a reaction, it would be they are incapacitated round. This next round, and then they will be able to act on the next one.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. They won't do anything then. Gwen, can I get a D10, please? Where are you? You're just here.
I rolled a 1.
And remember, you have a lot of luck tokens, everybody.
No, I'm gonna fucking use one. I don't want to get hit by this lightning shit.
I'll allow you to use your luck with this thing because you don't want to get hit by it.
Oh, good.
Did you roll a 1?
9. I did, and then I'm gonna use that luck and roll a 9 instead.
There you go. Your turn proper.
It's my turn proper. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack that guy's gonna get beside me, and I cannot. Oh, there we go. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get myself up over there. So if little viney dude needs to have his opportunity of attack, let's go.
They will. They're gonna try and constrict you. They are gonna hit, which might actually affect your movement right now. As part of it, they restrain. Does a dirty 19 hit you?
Yes.
All right, so keep yourself where you were in that movement because you get restrained. Speed 0. And that's going to be 6 damage.
I hate that. So much is that. What sort of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Right. Then as her turn, she will smash him in the face instead. Since I can't move.
So. Anything else in your turn?
I can smash him in the face since I can't move, yeah?
Yeah. So restrained will give you a disadvantage on attack rolls, but yeah, you've got your full action if you want it.
Beautiful. Then that would be an 18 to hit on the first one.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
You're attacking the... No, sorry. Hold on.
The dude...
Hold on. Ignore everything I said. They are indifferent to you because you haven't attacked them. They do not do that.
Oh,
They do not make an
no.
opportunity. Do whatever you want.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go back to where
No,
I
yeah,
was
do whatever
then.
you want. No damage.
Good. I wanna pick up the rock that matches my rock. But
Yeah.
smaller.
It's like, it looks like the size of a little, a little bean-shaped rock. Very similar in
Well, pick
magical
it up.
essence to yours, actually.
Oh, little tiny rock.
Little guy. It's just a
Pick
little
it up.
guy. So,
Last time I touched the staff to something like this, things happen. Can I try it again?
you can. I will need a full action for a nature check.
Nature check. All right.
Full action. Have you? Oh no, you haven't done anything. Yeah, go for it.
No. Nature check. 21.
21. Yeah, this resonates very strongly. However, it does not connect, which is interesting. This is a separate entity to your rock, but the energy is connected and the same. But you're looking at this going, okay, this has the same natural energy, smaller. This is clearly one of the things Davian was talking about.
It's going in the backpack.
Yeah.
And that's her turn.
All right. So from there, Irina's going to do her classic and shoot that crossbow at that druid. She's going to hit him, and it's going to deal max damage. That druid's going to die down
Hey.
here. And so she's going to move up to this one. These druids here, I just realized I've barely been doing anything with those ones there. So it's been... this one's actually going to make an attack. They're going to come over and cast Thunderwave on Moche and Irina there. Can you make a con
Is
save,
Irina
Moche?
in the circle now?
My Irina didn't start her turn in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, so Constitution save?
Yes, please.
The saving throw, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, sorry. 5 damage and you do not get pushed. Irina also takes 5 damage. Irina is bloodied. When, well, that's her turn. You see the druids, the roots spread, the green glowing continues as they say, Wintersplinter, Wintersplinter. And then Nuadax, you're up. You haven't seen this
So-
ritual complete before, but you've heard other rituals starting to finish, and you think this is it.
Yeah. I dislike this.
Can you roll a
so-
d10?
Oh no, I don't wanna. Okay, that's a 3.
All right, you're good. What's your turn doing?
I would like to know what the weather's like.
Cloudy and stormy right now.
So can I harness said storm?
For a call lightning, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I want to, regardless of the druids that are the barbarians that are standing before me, I am gonna take a chance. If I try to run away and they hit me, does that cancel out my movement? I can't remember.
For which
I don't
ones?
have a moment. For just like moving.
No,
if I wanna
it's only
run
if it
forward-
restrains you or something that it'll like grapple.
Okay.
So these ones don't do that.
So I'm going to run towards my companions to get a little bit of space between myself and these barbarians.
Mm-hmm.
30. So. Oh my god. I think that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here. Okay. Ah! Stop drawing things. And then I am going to harness the storm and I'm going to make a call lightning.
Okay, where are you
So
sticking that?
60 I want to get as many of the guys over in this area as I possibly can. So it's a
Sure
60-foot
thing.
radius. So that's
60 foot, so that's where it'll cover, and then you can strike within that. 60 radius?
yeah.
Okay,
So
no,
that's
that's big.
120 feet, correct?
That's a big circle.
Okay. So actually, I want. Can I have this circle now? Do you mind?
Yeah, you can move it. I'm just fiddling with it right now.
Why is it not letting me move it? There we go. I'm gonna like put it on the edge over here.
That's a big circle.
It is a big circle.
It's a huge
I'm hoping it is a gigantic circle.
So big.
Like Yep, I'm hoping that is going to, and because I am harnessing an existing storm, I get some extra damage.
Oh, cool.
So let's see here. Each creature within 5 feet at that point makes okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit one of these druids with that after having summoned it. So I take my turn to summon this to harness the existing storm, and then I'm going to call lightning down on, we'll say, this druid right here.
Okay. That's a draw. That's funny. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
It's not exactly what I wanted, but
No,
I'm still
I'll clear
figuring
it.
this.
There's a point in ping in there, though.
thank
You need it.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Love that. Love that for me.
So that one there, is that a dex save?
That is a dexterity saving throw.
Well, they are restrained, so they have disadvantage on that. Don't ask me how they still got a fucking 15, but is a 15 pass?
That meets.
Meets his beat, so half damage.
Alright. Cool.
If it's a half damage spell.
It is half on a save, yep. It is still 4d10. Actually... Oh, you don't know what? This says also each creature within 5 feet. So...
Oh, yeah? Wow.
Would those vine blights also be taking those?
Yeah, they have to make the save.
Yes, so they also need to make the save. Oh, I love that.
So, their saves are... they're both going to fail. They get 5s.
Alright. I just need to take a picture of this real quick.
What'd you get? You got lots of maxes?
2 10s, two 10s, a 9, and a 5.
2 10s, a 9, and a 5.
So
2 10s, 9, 5.
34?
34.
Right?
For,
That's 34.
the
half
2
as
vines
much.
die. Straight up. So,
So it's
Ble-
17
ble-
for those who saved.
yeah, they're dead, and then 17 for saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17 for a save is on that one. That one's bloodied.
Nice.
All right.
Matt, I have a
All of the druids are in green except one are bloodied.
Matt, a question.
Yo.
The druids have had their turn.
They're about to.
Oh,
no,
okay,
they just
sorry. I
went.
thought
They went before
New
Nuadax. They went before Nuadax.
Yeah. So the one that ended in the radius has to make another wisdom save for
Oh.
Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Wizzy save 6.
9 again points of radiant damage.
9 rads. That one dies. After the
Sweet.
Nuadax will kill that one. The lightning strike. So, from there, anything else, Nuadax?
Nope, that is it.
All right. So, I've already rolled the needle blights. 2 were at Uria. No higher than a 10, so they miss.
Would they have seen me from behind the wall? They wouldn't have been able to see me.
Yeah, they would
it's
have
a 10-foot wall, 10-foot high wall.
off and then done that. You're right.
They were right here next to
Yeah.
Nuadax.
It'll
Attacking
be-
Nuadax, so
In that sense, they'll go there. I mean, the same rolls. 10, 10, and 9 against throwing needles at Nuadax. Any of those hit? Probably
You said
not.
10, 10, and 9?
Yeah, 10, 10, and 9. I don't think any of that hits, right?
Those all miss.
Miss. All right, so they're done. Twig blights are going to very slowly make their way towards you. Nuadax. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's them done, because that one's slow. Zerker up here. Standing on top of the can, they can see you, so they're just going to circle around up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One's going to be in tow as well. That's going to throw a javelin each.
that one's stunned still.
That one's stunned still. You're right. With a reckless attack. Well, natural 20. Why am I adding that? It's going to be 9 damage and a con save against poison for yourself.
Yep. 18.
Moche, you are up next, by the way. 18, you're good. So just the 9 damage. Sorry, I lied. There is the Vine Blight here. Going to enter your Spirit Guardian's Calestus. So at the end of its turn, it will take the damage on a con save of 15. And it's going to try and whack you with those.
Wisdom save.
Oh, how high up are you?
10 feet.
Yeah, it's got 10 reach. So does a
Yeah, that's fine.
24 is going to hit you probably, right?
Yeah.
What happens with restrained when you're flying? Do you fall down?
I don't know.
I feel like you're going to
You're
fall.
the DM.
You're magical wings though, right? Are they physical? Or are they... Your
Well,
speed...
they're
Oh, sorry. Your speed
I've
is
been playing
0,
them
so you'll fall out of the sky if you fly. Yeah.
Okay, because hang on, because it's yeah, they're not real wings. I just have a flight speed with spectral wings. Like they're not real. I've just been pretending that they are.
Do you have hover? Does it say you have a hover?
No, it just says you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Okay, so if you can't just sustain with a hover, then you'll fall to the ground. That's going to be
Okay.
11 bludgeoning, and you're grappled. Did a 15 save on their Spirit Guardians?
It was a wisdom save, not a con save.
Oh, wisdom's 15.
Yep, cool. Then they fail because mine is 16.
Hey.
So they are going to take 10 points of radiant damage. Oh no, plus I can designate +3 as well because of the wings. So
either.
13 points of radiant damage.
Got that, and they are bloodied.
Sweet.
All right, Moche, you're up.
So hearing the chanting still, Moche is just like, oh, that's the thing that needs to stop here. The thing's crumbled and they're still chanting. That's concerning. He's gonna cast. Is that where is it? Is this guy here? This bottom one?
They're chanting.
Is he bloodied at all, or?
No, that one has actually. Yes, that one is not bloodied, but they've been damaged.
Okay.
That's the one you vicious mockery.
Yep. So, Moche is gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on that guy at level 2.
As you do that, Moche, can you roll a Constitution saving throw as your spell starts to be interrupted by something?
Alright. Matt bullshit's about to happen. 16.
Give me a hot sec. I think you fail, but I'm just checking. You fail. Your spell fizzles. You hear from above you, "Hey, why is the fun getting ruined? My boy, it's just getting started." When you sent that sending last night was a good indicator of where you went, but needed to ask, what's that shit over there? I've been watching, but why are they making a little old me? You can see Strahd floating, like, just kind of above you, off to the back a little bit.
So he's just like, okay, I see.
He's like spectating right now.
Okay.
From above.
All right. What? You again? Why? Just leave
You
us
again.
alone, please. Yes, you again.
Figured to come say hey when you're, you've healed up like I have. Wanted to say, good job on the last one. Valaki was fun.
But we are in the middle of something here.
Yeah, I can see that. I was just, sometimes you throw in a little spice. I came here to give you something either way. I'm not here to fuck with you more than necessary.
That would be great, because I've had a very rough week.
Oh, hish posh. It's all under the bridge. until it's not. Yeah, he's going to float down if you let him. Ismark and Irina are very tense right now. But, you know, he's watching both of you. He nods his head to Irina. My sweet. And do you allow him to get within 5 feet of you?
Fuck.
He's holding an envelope.
I know we aren't in Valaki anymore, but could you just promise me this is not any funny business?
Oh, I can never, ever say it won't be. You just have to trust me.
Let me guess, that envelope is for me? That letter is for me?
No, don't get your ego tangled. It's for all of you.
And then you're going
what
to
are you doing
leave
what are you doing this week?
No, I don't know. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was just flat out naked.
Shush, Moche. I don't need your story. I'm watching. I'm always watching. Nice
and you
show,
let
by
them
the way.
just make us all naked?
No, I didn't do any of that. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I do like the statue, and then you ruined it. But,
Well, that would be fair. That wasn't me.
yeah. Well, potato. Barovia. Well, I was going to find you. You know, after you did all your stuff. I thought you'd be done here by now. I want to give you this. Now, hang out with your friends, decide what you want to do, but I want you to come have dinner with me. All of you.
Dinner with you.
Yes, at the castle.
All of us.
Well,
Your castle.
maybe not the druid. I don't really like the druids.
Okay, well, I think there's a little bit to unpack there, but that's... I mean, I know you're a bad guy, but, you know, there's levels of bad.
He gestures back. This tree, not a fan. So clean this up, yeah? Come see me after, and then we'll have a little chat. I want to get to know
Tell you
all of you.
I
Like,
will
properly get to know
I'll
you.
pass on the message. I will let you know.
Hey.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Make
Okay.
sure to bring
Can
Irina
we
and Ismark
get-
too. They're included. It's a whole family sort of thing.
Oh, I see.
A
And I
little-
assume there will be a charcuterie board?
I will find out what that is and get you one.
It is cheese and dips and meat.
I'll have to get some of my couriers to go get some from elsewhere. But yes,
Look,
I
that
can make
may
one.
convince them, but
Is
can
that
we
your-
finish our business here?
Sure, yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna watch.
Also, real quick,
yes.
you're going to watch, okay?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you're going to leave us alone for a little bit, yeah?
If I get bored, I'll throw something in. But other than that, no, you're not in any mortal danger, at least from me.
Okay, well, thank you very much for that, at least, I guess.
You're welcome. I'm benevolent, see? I'm kind.
Also, where is my Lady Rain? Please, where is she?
The donkey?
Yes!
Oh, she's been very well taken care of. She's with
Okay,
Escher.
I guess. She with who?
Escher.
Escher. Who's Escher?
One of my favorites.
You're a very confusing man. Do you know that?
And you're a very interesting tiefling / turtle / whatever you'll be next when I rip your heart out again.
Can we please stop ripping my heart out? You have done it once and you have tried a second time.
I've figured out that I want to see how many times I can do it and see when it will stick. But that's a morbid curiosity more than anything.
It hurts a lot.
Yes. It hurts
Like
to care.
a lot.
I understand, I hear you.
Yes, that is. I'm glad that is what you are taking out of this conversation.
Anyway, I'm just gonna be above there. If you see the clouds
Okay,
move,
you just float there.
don't worry.
Okay, terrific. I shall pass on the message. Please, just kindly fuck off.
Fucking off. Bat! And he just like turns into a bat and starts floating up into the air.
He just turns to Ismark and Irene. He's like, this fucking guy.
And,
cannot
in
deal
bat
with
form,
this.
you'll see him just be like, and then like float up into the air. Strada casts exclamation lurk in the chat.
Oh god.
Anything else in your turn, Moche?
Well, fuck. Because he can't use it. I mean, I used my action and it didn't work. So.
Mm-hmm. You got a bonus?
He can't really do much. The bonus action would be to put. Let's see. Ismark and Irina both already have bardic inspiration, and I don't think the other ones are within range for it. From memory, yeah, 60 feet, so they're not within range, so I can't really do much else. So that's the end of my turn, I guess.
All right. Ismark is going to be so stunned by this, shaking it off, taking out his crossbow. Are we getting this druid over here chanting? Is that what that's what you're going for?
I mean, that is what I was trying to do, but then fuck flying bat face over there
I don't think...
decided to just. I don't think that's his name either, but I don't really care.
No, I can't tell. What I was going to say is I can't tell if what's more terrifying, him coming to hurt us or give us a love letter and an invitation to dinner and not hurting us.
It is all very ominous. I'm very confused.
Okay,
Shoot the druid chanting, please.
He's already lined it up, and I actually got a nat 20, so he's just going to be like... And you see that druid headshot and die.
Thank you, Ismark. And Moshe's just like head in hands, just visibly frustrated.
So, as we hit round 5, these cracks and vines in the ground have dug deep. And although there are only 2 druids left, there are druids left at all. And the ground shakes. What you feel next is like a small earthquake and shake. And then you feel the entire hill start to move. Where is it? Is that playing? Calestus, Gwen, can you make a quick dex save each?
I'm restrained.
You have disadvantage then.
So is that disadvantage or do I just... Okay.
19.
Natural 1.
So you fall prone as well as you're restrained, so you're just unable to get back up. But it's like the entire hill has just lurched here. But you two, being this close to the druids, feel the ground shake and buckle beneath you. And then you see cracks just going glowing with green light that's kind of turning like this dark kind of khaki green into this grayish brown black, leading all the way to the Gulthius tree itself. The big, massive, sprawling, dead thing. And then the whole thing lurches to the side like it shakes. And then you see and feel the entire ground roar in pain as the whole tree starts to uproot itself, breaking all of the ground in that 50-foot radius around it, and it gets up. And like a horrible centipede of roots and trees, you see the entire mass of this corrupted, dead thing starting to make its way towards your circle. Every druid screaming in revelry rooted to the ground as two of them just fall limp that were running the ritual, and you see green essence overtaking them like vines and roots, magically draining them of their life force. Every crack glows green, feeding this tree, and it has awoken. You will hear the last druid down near Irina look up, fall down on their knees in reverence, and say, "Wintersplinter is here. It shall take Barovia. It's beautiful." Then they pull out a dagger and just stab themselves straight in the chest. You see their blood glowing green as it feeds into the ground, feeding the tree even further. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Sweet.
I don't like Wintersplinter, okay?
Damn, I'm closest to Wintersplinter.
Yeah.
Get those death saves ready, buddy.
So what you're seeing is it's like a gargantuan tier, like, you know, I'm going to call it like about 30-foot radius as a token. No, it's a 30-foot radius. Did I say radius? I'm going to make a big token, and that's going to be the thing in the fight. But yeah.
Fuck, that's as big as my Spirit Guardian's entire aura.
Yeah, it'll either be that or
Okay.
slightly bigger. I'm going to check what the book says again. But, yes.
It's a good thing I've got a giant call lightning out, right?
Oh, yeah. The rain and thunderstorm has absolutely set in at this point with this sight of that thing. And, yeah, the effigy has fully crumbled. You don't sense any magic coming from it, but it looks like the cracks in the ritual has taken hold. But it's probably for next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us.
This is fun.
Hope you all enjoyed it. You know, it's a combat. Sometimes they do the combat things, but we probably won't be doing this one all. We won't be doing a combat all session next time. I know that much. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. I try to make a little bit more narrative in the combat side of things beyond the micromanagement of many little tokens. Thank you for the raiders, by the way, Murderous. Thank you so much for bringing your wonderful folks in. Let's go through. I'm going to start with Elliot. Thank you for joining. Great to have you back.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Sorry I got you to be the naked and afraid of our game
There's
today.
plenty of Matt bullshit
Always.
that I've missed. Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm Elliot. You can find me everywhere at 8-bit Elliot. Do a variety of different things just online. Just a little guy on the internet taking photos, making videos, that sort of thing. And who was last? I said Ash, so let's go Ash this time.
Not again. I'm Ash. I make stuff. You can find me at Ash Make Stuff on all the social medias. You can find me over at the Lawrights, where I play in Sword of the Skulls and DM A Tale of Two Queens. I'm really sweaty.
D&D
Oh, yeah.
makes me sweaty too. I know yours is
You
not.
did
but
it
it's
again.
hot- It's a hot day.
I was taking a drink. Somebody called on me. Hello, my name is Leia. You can find me at Sorceress Sundries, or Forge Sorceress Leia. I paint tiny plastic people most of the time on this channel on Thursday mornings. I'm also a DM. You can check out my stuff at startplaying/Sorceress Sundries. It's where I do all of my cool stuff. Saz.
Hi, hello, I'm Saz or Saz the Meeple. You can find me on Blue Sky and Threads at Saz the Meeple. Otherwise, everywhere else on the internet as Meeples and Dragons, where I am the resident Dice Goblin and Twitch producer. You can also find me, I believe, this Friday night over on the Lawrights, where I usually play Tiny Wing. Once a month I think we play Sword of the Skulls. But this Friday we're doing like we haven't had a chance to get back into the swing of things yet, so let's have a cast chat Q&A style thing from there. So yeah, that'll be us over on
Awesome.
the Lawrights. And Rin, this time you're not drinking.
That's true. Ren_Vixen literally everywhere. Stream 5 days a week. That's my main Mamba Jamba. Doing D&D stuff all over the place. father.
Castleton, that Rin and I are in, is popping off right now, and you should go watch it. I think there's an episode this weekend. It's weekly at the moment until it's done, right? There's been no delay from what I can tell. So usually Saturday, Sunday, there's some Castleton happening. But yeah, I think I'm lining up my next recording to see what we're going to do now that I think shit is just truly hitting the fan. So we are going to see what's going to be going on with our characters there. But yeah, that's over on Winter's Tales. If you want to go follow them and have a little looky at what we're doing over there. 150 plus game of TTRPG creators run by AJ Winters, and it's fantastic. Lockie, one of our mods and good mates, and who does the music for some of our stuff on this channel, does some of the music over there, and he fucking smashes it. So.
Wrong channel.
Which one? Oh, wait, Winter's Tales? Is it
That's
Winter's
the one
Tales
you
Co?
want.
Oh,
It's
no, I did
Winter's
Winter Tales.
Tales.
Damn it. My stupid fingers. Thank you.
I pasted it.
Thank you, Rin. Okay. Yes. So, thank you. We'll be back this time next week with this one, unless anything else happens. And later tonight, Jess and I will be playing more It Takes Two, trying to finish that off, if it's either this week or next week, in our, we just call it Breakup Simulator because it's a joke that everyone else says we're gonna. But the only thing that's happened so far is I've sung Thomas the Tank Engine theme songs a lot, and that seems to be annoying more than the gameplay itself. I'll see you tonight with that. And then Leia and I will be back on Thursday for some more painting. And I think I'm going to keep doing the bubblegum Marines. I'm really enjoying these like pastel-colored, Amazon snack-delivered, decorated Space Marines. So
Oh,
fun.
absolutely. Yep. That's, I think... Is it going to become an army? Maybe. Big maybe.
I'm sitting there, like, I got a message from one of the people I go to the tournament with on Instagram, and they were like, is this going to be your next army for Ark? And I was like, probably not Space Marines, but I'm very tempted to paint a Tau army in this bubblegum pop thing.
That would be so
very
fun.
amusing.
It'd be very easy.
Yeah, very easy. And I already have all the models,
Do
so I have
it.
to buy shit, which is great for
Do
my
it.
wallet. Anyway, let's get out of here. Check out Woundforge. They sponsor us and do some amazing TTRPG accessories. 10% off with code SWEETROLL in there. And you can see Saz's one. Very good stuff. And it's a little kickback link for our channel. It gets yourself a little discount and support the channel. And thank you all for those subs that were handed out today. It all goes towards the luck pool. And we saw that Saz nearly got struck by lightning. Continue to not do that next week, and then I'll tell you afterwards how much damage it would have been if you do fail. But until then, we'll see you
Sounds
next
like a
time.
plan.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna raid. Oh gosh, I'm gonna raid Boss Jellybean, and I'm just gonna trigger that while we're getting out of here. Thank you so much,
Bye
everyone.
forever.
Goodbye forever. Bye. 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 5 seconds left. Keep waving. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I'm not waving.
God, can I stop
I'm
now?
not waving.
All right, there we go.
I'm
See
not
you
doing
later,
it.
everyone.